Hi, chat. How are we doing? Got a late first. Good job. Good job's catching that. Typically, if they're not got immediately, people forget that they can get got. So good catch there, Dumpier. Hello, everybody. Hello. It is May the 13th. I'll read off the birthday characters after the ad break. There they started. Oh, boy. What a time. I do feel less tired than I did yesterday. Now, granted, I don't think it really showed all too much yesterday. I got into the game and I immediately was like, art! Oh, but you know, sometimes that's the power of good art, and that's really what's beautiful, you know? The power of good art can really make your energy go crazy. But yeah, we are going to be playing Beastieball again today. Getting back into it. I still don't know whether I'm gonna be continuing Beastieball now or waiting until... Well, obviously I'm continuing it today. I don't know whether I'm gonna try to keep playing it to completion or if I'm gonna wait until the full game comes out. I don't know. We'll see how we feel maybe by the end of this stream, because I do have a lot of games still that are like longer ones that I can play for these Monday, Tuesday games. And I think they will all be very fun to try out. And I also, while I do love seeing the behind-the-scenes art, seeing the works in progress, it brings me so much joy. I also want to appreciate this game as the version of itself that it wants to present as the final version, you know? I don't want to just ignore all of their... Have I heard of Oxenfree? I think Jacksepticeye played that years ago? Is that right? Is that... I feel like maybe like 2016, 2017, maybe? Or sometime around there. I think, because I remember, I just read it in Jacksepticeye's voice. Whatever it is, I think, because it has like a girl with blue hair and a ponytail. Or am I thinking of a different game? It was mentioned on an outside Xbox list. No, it's older, but it's a time loop, and you went, whoa. I don't... No, I've heard of it. I've heard the title for sure before. Yeah, girl hair, blue ponytail, released in 2016. I was like, well, it would probably be in 2016, because that's about the time that that's like the last year I was really obsessed with Jacksepticeye, you know? Because then my Markiplier obsession took over. Oh boy. I don't know, I thought... I had vaguely heard that there was a time loop. I wasn't sure if that was a spoiler or not for it, though. I think I vaguely heard about that, like, a bit ago, but I don't know if that's... I don't know. I don't know shit about it. Let's see here. Well, a time loop isn't mentioned in the description. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's a plot twist, maybe it's not, maybe it's... maybe-ish, I don't know. It's something. I'll look into it more later, maybe. It seems... I mean, I do love a good indie game, and I do love a good time loop. I do love a good time loop. But yeah. Look, chat, I have so many fucking games. Blueprints was one that you thought looked like a me game. I will say that is on my wish list. I have not looked into it whatsoever, right? Whenever there's a game that looks interesting, I don't look into it, so I go into it blind, right? So I'm going to tell you all what I know about it so you guys know what you can say about it. Because I did see, like, Markiplier uploaded a video playing it. I'm gonna be honest, by the thumbnail and title, I was not interested in it in the slightest. I thought it was like, okay, Mark's playing a weird horror game again that I don't care about. It's like, no salt whatsoever to cool, like, horror indie developers. Like, often, look, that is an oversaturated market sometimes, and sometimes they just, sometimes you get burnt out with a genre and you don't want to look into it too far until you hear stuff. But then I saw, like, one or two other people playing it. I think the other two that I saw, like, a title and thumbnail for were RT Game, I think he did one. I might be confusing with somebody else, though. I think RT Game did one. And I think Secret Sleepover Society are currently going... yeah, Artificer, yes. Secret Sleepover Society is the other one, yes. And I truly was like, oh, they're both playing it, and I looked at, like, their title and descriptions, like, wait a minute, this is a roguelite puzzle game? What? And so I put it on my, wish list immediately. So eventually I'll get around to it. I haven't bought it. I have a lot of games that I bought but haven't played on stream yet that I'm trying to work through currently before I get anything new. That is why I never play games on time. That's why I never play games when they're relevant. Oh boy. It takes a lot for me to play a game whenever it immediately comes out and it's relevant, you know? Oh boy. But I have a lot that I still want to do. There's even a couple where I'm like, I don't know if I want to play this on stream yet or not. I'm trying to determine, because I haven't gotten to it yet. The prologue, I guess prequel? I don't know what you would call it. It's always described as a prologue for In Stars in Time. And, like, that seems really interesting. I don't know if that's a stream thing or not, or if that's just me in my own time. Who knows? You know, I got a lot of stuffs over here that I am looking forward to doing. See, that's why I'm like, I don't know whether I'm gonna that's part of the reason where I'm like, I don't know whether I'm gonna continue completing Beastieball when, it's gonna come out fully later in the year. And I have a bunch of games that I want to play, you know? I have so many. So many. I did get another new one on the list there because it was on sale. And that one, I think it's actually a collection of multiple games. Or at least like 2 or something like that. Whoopsies. You know, I got a lot of good ones that I wanna do. And I'm excited. Every time, I'm truly excited to play all of them. They all seem so fun. But yeah. I did my little wiggle. And the ads have been over for a bit now. So I can say the birthdays for today. Today is May the 13th. We have 2 characters whose birthday is today. So I had to Google both of these characters. Look, some of these guys I put on here, and then I've not been in the fandom for a long time. Because I've had this list for a long time. Like, I remember, I think I still... Man, I did not start this in 2020, did I? Because that's when I was playing Genshin. And I know that there are some Genshin characters on here. And I think I only played it during 2020. I don't think I even continued in 2021. I don't know. Anyway, I stopped playing shortly after, there was the second... I got to go to the second city and meet the guy who invented money but is broke. That guy talking about a god here, the god who, like, invented money, but then he, like, oh, he's broke because he doesn't have any personally, and I did all that stuff, and there was like, oh, and then they're gonna go to a new place, and I was just like, I'm not gonna continue this. I got other shit to do. That's when I stopped. I don't know when that was, though. I don't remember. But I guess anybody who knows Genshin can figure that out, I suppose. But anyway, I did remove all of the Genshin characters from this list simply because of how little I care about it now, but I did not remove any of the My Hero Academia characters, because I do still like some of them. Some of them. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with My Hero Academia, except for, like, you know, some, like, shonen typical stuff. I don't know. I don't think there's anything uniquely bad about My Hero Academia, you know? Writing of, like, you know, obviously there's the big complaints of the female characters aren't written too well, and etc., etc. It's like, okay, it's a shonen. It's a shonen. Fork found in kitchen, women not written well in a shonen. Oh. But, you know, stuff like that. I don't think there's anything uniquely bad about My Hero Academia. I just got burnt out because the fandom was so bad. At least in the circles of it I kept finding. And I got really... I really hated it. I don't know if I'm able to talk about the reasons that I disliked the fandom without TOS? How would I phrase this in a safer work way? How would I phrase this? Okay, I'm explaining this to I'm going to explain this to a child. Let me grab a plushie and pretend it's a child. Hey kid! Why I don't really like My Hero Academia? Well, there were people in it who, wrote a lot of stuff and even drew a lot of fan art about kids your age, really, doing things that kids your age shouldn't really be doing. And I know that that's typical. A lot of that is an unfortunate circumstance that a lot of anime fandoms have. But because that fandom was so popular, because My Hero Academia is so popular, the sheer volume of it, really, I didn't like how much that was happening. Let me readjust, like, how my headphones are resting on my head, because maybe I tend to just push back my hair so it gets tracked better. I don't know, I'm wiggling a lot. Anyway, kid, I know that that's typical for anime fandoms, especially with like that, but you know, I kept seeing so much of it, and then, I don't know, there was, it was surely just like being such a big fandom that it was bad. I just saw too much of it and I couldn't take it anymore. I was just like, I can't handle this shit. The thing that got me the most about it, I don't know why I did that. I didn't do anything, I was just sitting here. The thing that got me the most about it was the amount of people, like, in those posts of the kid characters doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Like labeling those posts, minors do not interact, like, children do not interact with this post, do not do that. And it's like, that is responsible. I do say it is good to be like, hey, kids shouldn't be involved in this kind of activity, right? However, you're writing about those children. And it's like, I'm fine with that in some circumstances, I suppose, for, like, artistic merit, you know? Like, I'm fine with the book Lolita, you know? Stuff like that. But when you're writing them for the explicit purpose of exciting the viewer, when you're writing, like, self-insert, intentionally, the only purpose of this is to excite the viewer, it's like, okay, why are you... I don't know. It just feels like a level of... I still have the plushie in my hand. I don't know if I'm really talking to a child anymore here. The level of hypocrisy just felt... It was mostly just... And I know that's a big thing in a lot of anime fandoms. It's surely just the amount of it that I was subjected to when trying to just, like, look at other characters. I got too burnt out on it, and I think I stopped watching after, like, season 3 or so. I don't know, I stopped... Aizawa was my favorite character. I'm putting the plushie down. Aizawa's my favorite character, right? I still like that guy a whole lot. His whole concept, I still find really compelling. Like, let me save you from your writing. I still find him really compelling. But, he's just a sleepy boy. I love that kind of character who's, like, you know... like, has more of, like, does go based on his emotions, but hides that incredibly. like portraying yourself as like such a logical person, but you're actually like so caring and compassionate, and truly just putting on that facade of not caring, as well as his fucking power is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. The idea of just like, I look at you and your power doesn't work. I really like that a lot. And I like his capture weapon, the little bandage type scarf thing. I don't know, he's just neat. He's neat. He's just a cool dude. I find him funny. And I like him, so I'd be like looking at that stuff. Anyway, I know that like I stopped the season before it got to his tragic backstory. I had already known about it because I had ran across some manga spoilers, and I was like, oh shit, what happened to him? Okay, yeah, I got the gist of it, okay. So I know I stopped watching just before that. But, I think that was season 3. Sometime around there. I forget if that happened in season 3 or if that happened in season 4 and I watched season 3. Sometime around there. Anyway, this has been a big tangent because the characters that I'm talking about have nothing to do with this, really. These are even side characters within My Hero Academia. The birthdays for today. These are both from My Hero Academia. We have Yoshindo, who you may remember. Personally, I remember him as the earthquake guy. You know, from that one tournament arc. I know there's a lot of tournament arcs in My Hero Academia. The guy who, like, was... The guy whose, like, hair was similar to Deku's, but it's just fully black, and he had, black and green clothes, and his power was, like, earthquakes. I remember, like, when that episode came out, people were so hype about that guy, and I don't think anything happened with him. I think he just was there for that one tournament arc, and then he disappeared forever. I may be wrong on that, because I didn't keep up with it, you know, but... The other character, I had to look in so deep, because I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't remember... Does this guy show up later? But, like, why would I put him down if I have no clue who he was? And that's personally hilarious, actually, because this is a guy who, if I recall correctly, is obsessed with people knowing who he is. Neito Monoma. Which is, I believe, the guy in Class 1B who fucking hated Class 1A and kept trying to start shit, but truly nobody gave a fuck about this supposed rivalry except for him. It was like, I remember finding that guy funny, but like, it was like, okay, why are you talking about other lore here? I don't know this guy. I didn't even remember what his power was to like check that. I had to just like keep scrolling his fucking fandom wiki page, trying to remember who on earth that guy is. But yes, those are the 2 character birthdays today, and I will go ahead and pull this up again in case anybody has any days, knows any days that a fictional character was born, or the anniversary of a cool thing happening, like, you know, like a cool movie came out this day, or something, you know, like a cool song was released, and that if that day falls on one of these are the ones, these are the days that we don't have anything for, and it would help us complete our big list of things. Let's see here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 days left in the entire year! That's 18 out of 366. I know 365, February 29th is on here, but come on, if you know anything that happened on any of these days, I would be happy to add it onto there. And anything that happened on a cool day that, we already do have, you know? I'm down to double up. As I said before, as we said today, there were 2 birthdays today. And we got a lot of ones that have a lot of good ones. Damn good percentages? Yeah! I do need to work on making that Discord channel for our Discord to do that. I don't know if I would be able to do this. I feel like I might need to give up on that 1st September date. Look, if the media was released before 2001, then, like, you know, things could come out. Things could come out. You know? There's other horrible days in history. There's other things that have been bad. I'm sure if I look up any of these and if I look hard enough, it's like, oh, this atrocity was committed on this day, you know? There's so many atrocities in human history, alright? You guys did so much. I'm not gonna, you know? You guys did so much, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, and a lot of these are from anime and stuff, you know? 9/11 seems pretty American to me. I don't know if, other countries are gonna care about it as much. You know? If there's like an anime character with that birthday or something like that. I don't know if that's gonna be, you know, too bad there. 9/11 is the birth of MCR. Technically, they formed like a month later. What else happened? I don't know. Mikey Way was very hungover, I can tell you that much. It's one of my favorite My Chemical Romance facts. Aside from the fact that they were formed because of 9/11, is the fact that Mikey Way, the bassist for My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way's brother, his birthday is September 10th, and he had gone out partying, and he was supremely hungover on that day. There's one of my facts about that. I know off the top of my head 2 My Chemical Romance members' birthdays, and that is solely because they are on the day before 9/11, and then Frankie Arrow's birthday is on Halloween. So, there we go. There we go. I don't know, like, anything good that happened on those days would truly... I could look up things that happened in history, I suppose. Let's just do one. I'll just do the February 13th. February 13th. Things that happened. Wikipedia. I love how Wikipedia has birthdays, has like days of the year, has articles for each day of the year. What's this one's atrocity exactly? Let's see here. The Battle of Bosporus. The Battle of Bosporus in 1352. Oh, we got the on this day in 1542, on February 13th, 1542, Catherine Howard, Henry VIII's 5th wife, was beheaded. These atrocities, you see. In 1642, the Clergy Act became law, excluding bishops from the Church of England from serving in the House of Lords. Italian unification in 1861. In 1913, the 13th Dalai Lama proclaims Tibetan independence. In 1914, in New York City, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers is established to protect the copyrighted musical compositions of its members. I don't know, I don't really care about that one as much. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's like some true crime shit. Alright, I'm not gonna go into that one. They found the guy guilty on that day. I'll just say, I hadn't heard of the Lindbergh baby. Lindbergh baby? Whatever it is, they found the guy guilty on that day. Siege of Budapest in World War II. Lindbergh. Korean War battle. Okay, I forgot about the Dead Sea. I forgot about the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm gonna be so real. Reading that sentence was crazy to me. Just reading Israel obtains 4 of the 7 Dead Sea Scrolls just sounds like the fucking Dragon Balls, dude. I forgot. I was just like, that sentence is crazy. What anime-ass bullshit is that? In 1955, 29 people are killed when Sabena Flight 503 crashes into Montermanillo near Uredi, Italy. I don't know how to pronounce words. In 1960, black college students staged the first of the Nashville sit-ins at 3 lunch counters in Nashville, Tennessee. That was good. That's a good thing that happened. I don't know if Mini Minuteman has covered this one. But hey, they found the Koso artifact in 1961 on February 13th. In 1975, there was a fire at one of the World Trade Centers. See, we can't say it's that September 11th is uniquely bad. In 1978, there was the Hilton bombing. In 1981, some of the sewers under Louisville, Kentucky exploded? What? That's just Kentucky? Not when I lived there. Granted, I didn't live in Louisville. A series of sewer explosions destroys more than 2 miles of streets in Louisville, Kentucky. The Louisville Silver Explosions. This has its own Wikipedia article. Okay, let's learn about the Louisville Silver. This is. So, I know I'm not playing the game, but I'm learning. I'm learning. Let's see here. Does this look normal? Yeah, we can read over here. February 13th, 1981, a series of explosions destroyed more than 13 miles of sewer lines and streets in the center of Louisville in Kentucky. No fatalities, 4 people injured. Okay. Blasts were caused by ignition of hexane vapors. No dead, yay! Which had been illegally discharged from a soybean processing plant owned by Ralston Purina, located on Floyd Street. Huh. The Soy Boys! The Soy Boys did it! Oh no. I can't believe it. Oh boy, I think I need to be slightly smaller on this screen. You guys can't read yourselves. There we go. Repairs took 2 years. Okay, paying the maximum possible fine. Okay. Got that. Alright, let's see here. Let's let me go back to big real quick. Let me do some conversion. Let's see here. Inflation calculator. That's the phrase that I'm searching for here. So that was in 1981. Was that 1981? Yes, 1981. Calculate. That is still not that much money. $220,568. I was really expecting that to be even more. Like, I know it's from the 80s and not from super far. Not as far back as it could be. But I don't know. For 4 counts, for having to plead guilty to 4 counts of violating federal environmental laws, that's the maximum fine? Huh. That's something. Okay, back to February 13th. Let's finish up this article here. EPA didn't have as much pull in the 80s. Well, I mean, I know even nowadays it's hard to... Environmental laws people don't care about as much. Anything good here? That's a fire. That's the Gulf War. Anything good? We got a magnitude of 6.6 on the Richter scale. Oh boy. In 2008, Australian Prime Minister Kevin Rudd makes a historic apology to Indigenous Australians in the Stolen Generations. That's a bomb. That is an assassination. That is just sad. Oh, this is... You guys, I forgot. Yeah, this is, February 13th is when that big winter storm happened back in 2021. That's when it happened there. Okay, we got births. Births that happened on February 13th. We got... I don't know any of these names. That's a pope. Pope Alexander the 7th. Anybody with, like, a name that I know? Anybody I've heard of before? Anybody at all? Truly anybody at all. Jerry Springer? Admittedly, most of my knowledge of Jerry Springer comes from that one... that one Weird Al song. That name sounds familiar. Who are you? I don't know why I know you. Maybe you just have a common sounding name. Anybody else cool on this day? Anybody else? Anybody else? Is anybody cool born on this day? There's surely a lot of names here. Okay, yeah, no, nothing that I really knew there. Any cool deaths? Aside from Catherine Howard, we knew that one before. Any cool deaths? I'm reading a lot of names I've never heard in my life. Like, is there anybody who, like, deserved it? Okay, I didn't recognize any of those names. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really there. Well, if anybody knows anything cool that happened on February 13th that Wikipedia didn't have, or anything on any of these other, was it 18 days? I'm not gonna count them again. You can count them yourself. Or you can simply remember the number that I counted before. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. But those are the ones These are the ones that we don't have anything listed for on our big list of things, of fictional character birthdays, as well as fun little fandom stuffs. You know? That's that. That's. I suppose then, I don't have any, I will say this is a good thing to look at. I don't have any, like, video games on there. Like, any, this is when this video came out, you know? I haven't heard any of those. And I think that would be, I haven't added any of those, so I should look into, like, when some of these things came out. I'll do that at some point. Okay, Sans, you can take a break now. It's time for us to pull up Beastieball. Shall we? We can get beastin' and ballin'. This stream will not be a repeat of me just forgetting, just going on the world's biggest tangent, and ignoring Beastieball in order to talk about birthdays. We will not be fully repeating last week, because the game is getting loaded up. It's still loading. I'm going to give it its time. I suppose I could look up, like, a couple of, like... I'm gonna write down, like, some, games to look into. Or maybe not. Okay, it's loaded. It's like, think about games that I could, I'll probably just go through my Steam. Probably just go through my Steam and, like, what games I have on there. And then maybe some, like, you know, like, big iconic ones like your Marios and your Tetrises and all that. Alright, hit the game button. Here we are. Okay, Beastieball. We're beastballing. Back to our guys, more options. Whoa, go back. Continue. Here's our little guys. Last we left off... Hello, Apple! Last we left off, our little guy here, our little Mirabelle, our Sephron, is going to evolve soon. Is going to metamorph. So we want to sort of like run around and get you the experience you need to metamorph to your next stage. Pasta water, that is important. Good. Let me look at my creatures. Let me look at the Beastiepedia. Who are guys that I have not yet, like, seen or anything here? Yeah, there's the guy I saw before. Am I able to... I gotta play against the Beastie to get more research. Okay, anybody who, like, lives around here that I can fight... thus gaining me more knowledge of them. I'm just gonna sort of wander around and we're gonna fight whoever we can. We've already met those guys, we don't need to worry about those guys. My thought is going down here, because I believe there were some down here. I think I have the stuff for that mouse. Do I have the stuff for that mouse? The Trat? Trat? T-Rat? Is that around here somewhere? There you are. Beautiful little guy. I don't believe I looked at your... I didn't! Oh! I love that this game has the concept art. These little designs. Oh, beautiful creature. Collects trash, food storage, street sweeper, swiper. Oh, the little punk that does crime. Oh my god, I love the little punk that does crime. This looks like that Hamtaro character. I don't know what their name is. Uses tail for graffiti, walks on front paws. Ooh. These are all such fun little designs. Mousetrap Uno reverse lol. They've closed. Aww. So cute. Oh my goodness. Little guy and little thing. Oh, there. Now we're getting closer. Now we're getting closer to the original here. Protective tank. Little thimble hat lights around. Oh. Pops open and hides and pops out. Oh my goodness. So shaped. You're really just getting the shapes down here. Oh. Oh, and here's color tests. Oh, the cheek experiments here. Oh, the big poofy cheeks. Oh, I do think it is better, more streamlined, but it is so cute to see. It is so cute to see I do like the big cheek like that. Like over here. More so than I like, you know, like for F and G over here. The one for A! Oh my goodness. Oh, the little olive and little star baby. Oh, various different, like, snoot shapes over here, testing it out. Oh, oh! Get bonked. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, I love that. Okay. How beautiful. The world is full of wonder and delight. Yes, good. Okay. Anyway, I can buy this thing. Now, Mirabelle is going to do, starting off with a tornado ball over to the Troglum. Received. Just has to switch out. Mirabelle's Maverick, I don't know what that means. We're gonna tag out and put somebody else in. Well, let's look at who we're fighting here. What do they got? You're more of a defense guy. Pink would be good against you. And yellow would be good against you. We don't really have any other yellow guys, though. So let's bring in Millie. Wormask is very nervous. Easy receive on that free ball. Let's see here. Prepared attack to the trap. Ran to the side like a fool. Research complete. To recruit, boost any stat 3 or more. This beastie hides in its cocoon and pilots a constructed decoy. They build masks and experiment with personas they might grow into. So I assume that's like the middle phase of their little collar guy. I forget the name of the collar guy. There should be competitive cannibalism in the Olympics. How would that be judged? By like best prepared flesh? Or just like, is it like a competitive eating tournament where there's just like already provided and they just gotta do the most? I don't know, any kind of competitive eating doesn't really seem healthy at all to me, but then again, a lot of sports don't really seem healthy at all to me. Something's about to happen to Mirabelle? Whoa. Okay. 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 Ooh, shapes. Oh, Zephyr. They've become more gentle. Russell's having a crazy idea. Russell yearns to accomplish something. Give someone else a feeling. Okay. Russell wants to give someone a feeling. That is cool. I can definitely work with that. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Competitive eating from best to most body parts. Okay. I don't know. I guess it, like, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering about the logistics of it. Like, is the food pre-prepared, or is it just like raw? I don't know. I don't really look at competitive eating all too much. Raw? Well then, I don't know if that's gonna even be fair though. Yeah, I can send them back out. Because, like, you're not gonna get an exact... You're not gonna get, like, an exact, the same, like, proportions for each person. How many countries are there? You're gonna have like a bunch of different people? It's gonna be... So then you'd have to get like one for each country, and you're gonna have to like find people like of the exact same like body type and stuff like that for each. And I feel like that's just gonna be difficult. Unless they have to provide it, I don't know. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Reese. We know beasties have a connection to the ball shrooms you find everywhere. And jerseys. Those are woven from mycelium, too. But there are probably tons of undiscovered connections between beasties and other shrooms. Uncovering those mysteries every day is what makes the Beastie Research Society so cool. Thanks for your help with that rowdy beastie. I still need to find other fungal colonies to finish my research project. I hear there's one on Circe Atoll of the Chroma Sea. Circe Atoll? There's so many other things we don't understand about the natural world. Like the way Beastieball nets appear whenever beasties decide to play. How does that work? You know, stuff that's so commonplace you don't ever think about it. But scientists, it's our job to think about it. Well, I'm more of an intern than a scientist right now, but like, I have questions. I guess if I was changing that to go to my misstep, that would be, I have thoughts. It's somewhere over here. I don't know what these places are named, though. Yeah, there was that level 18 guardian there. Be a place, he said. Craig? The one who maintains the Beastiepedia app. Keeping it up to date and running on all kinds of phones is a non-stop effort. If you ever see a bug or a crash, that's my fault. Actually, can I see your phone for a second? Oh gosh, I can't believe the app even runs on this. Okay, I just added some linked research for you to pursue. Look out for the linked symbol on certain beastie entries. Basically, by playing with those beasties, you'll collect research on other harder-to-find ones. Filling their recruit condition will also boost a linked research a lot. More linked research might become available as you fill out your Beastiepedia. So do check back in with me when you get a chance. Back when I first joined, the BRS had many more scientists. I had more of an assistant role on the app and whatnot. There's been a slow funding crunch. The League pulled a lot of scientists for their own projects, too. So we're down to a pretty Spartan effort here. Keeping things running with so few people is definitely stressful. But I really love the BRS and believe in its mission. So I'm sticking here through thick and thin. You ever look at a beastie's visual studies in the Beastiepedia? It's in the morphology section of any research beastie. Believe me, dude, I have looked at it a lot. It's probably my favorite feature we managed to include. Same! Makes you appreciate the effort that goes into research from scientists across the world. Plus, it's just neat drawings of good little buddies. Yeah. Keep filling your Beastiepedia. I'll mark this building on your map if any new linked research becomes available. Cool. I mean, let's see here. Any linked research here? You're linked. Further other research. Play against you to further other research. Well, I mean, I've only ever found you in the one area. So I guess I would go back to that. Alright, hello there, Celia. We're up to our ears in problems, frankly. You'd be forgiven for thinking we'd benefit from Beastieball's popularity explosion. It's all about watching beasties play sports, not the study of them. The League doesn't give a hoot about problems like rowdy beasties. Over time, they've stolen most BRS scientists for their own work projects. They'd probably cut off funding entirely if I wasn't a ranked coach. Oh, of course, you're a ranked coach too, aren't you? I challenge you. Get challenged. Nefarious Pants versus Wildflowers. I'll see you in the Beastieball Center. I really do need to go back to work here, so don't dawdle. Don't you worry, I ain't dawdling. I'm not the dawdling type. Whee! Alright, here we are. How much money do I got? Do I got anything here? Anything to buy? Well, I think I got stuff to sell, yeah. Sheesh, 120. Wow. I guess maybe I'll wait until I fight and defeat Celia, because I don't know if there's gonna be anything new unlocked there. Hello there. Oh, I got Reese here. Good luck against Celia. They've been helping me practice, but I haven't seen them play seriously in a long time. I think they might actually be super strong. I'll be taking notes. Apparently Celia playing in the league is part of the deal for funding in the BRS. So if their rank gets too low, we might be in trouble. So I guess that means I hope you lose? Ah, no, it's fine. Probably. Mack! I won't ever miss the Nefarious Pants play. Count on it. And check it out. I brought along another fan this time. You wondering about the 99? It's a legendary jersey number in Roodle's team history. Martin's Goldie 99 had that number, following the tradition of teams before him. You're the coach now, so you should do what you want. But if you do throw a 99 on your ace beastie, we'll be rooting for them. The wildflowers are all about the trap field effect. It hurts your beasties every time they tag in. It can snowball fast if you're not careful. Okay. Noted. Hey, Mack! Raymond finally convinced me to come watch a match. He says you're actually pretty good. I'll believe it when I see it. Thanks for your support. I can't talk to you, though. Damn, you don't got shit to say, huh? Alright, let's see here. I mean, I could give some of my guys 99. I mean, yeah, I'll think about it. Riley? Mack! You got another platinum sponsor interview before this match. This time you're talking with Swish Fashion. They're all about fashion, obviously, so... try to sound like you're into fashion. I bet they're an easy mark. They'll be sponsoring us in no time. Ready to do the interview? Yeah. Okay, good luck in there. Hi, I'm Nat with Swish Fashion. Wait, didn't you work with Daredillo Energy? Oh, I got laid off from that job already. That's normal. Anyways, we're really interested to hear about how fashion factors into your coaching style. How many times per day do you think about fashion? Pretty often. That's good. That's probably a normal amount. I'm not really an expert here, to be honest. What's your favorite type of accessory? Jewelry. Oh, great! That's definitely fashion. Okay, so lastly, how does fashion factor into your sports strategy? Not at all. I mean, do I be honest? It's totally unrelated. Haha, oh gosh, you're probably right. I really have no idea what to ask about fashion. And that's the interview. You! Jack! Hello? Who? We're Mega Beasts! If you sponsor Mack, you're making a huge mistake. The Mega Beasts are actually on the lookout for sponsorships now. We're cute, fashionable, and deadly. We'll make your brand massive. Think about it. Well, I have to admit, you have brand energy. We'll prove right now that we're the best. Bring it, Nefarious Pants. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Alright. Prep attack to Sabretooth. Received. Okay, defense. We'll do a move up here for Monet. Hunker. Dig. Grit. Get it, Monet. Oh, God. Okay. Level up, though. It's okay, Monet. We'll tag you out. We'll bring in... What do y'all do? We will bring in Gummy. Use Grit. Get it, Gummy. Hell yeah. Okay, Gummy. You're gonna do a volley over to Russell. Who's going to do a... You know what, honestly, just do a volley back to Gummy. Gummy will do a rocket to lioness. Said Jeff the land shark. No. Oh boy. A gummy. You can't hunger. You have to do that on your own turn. We'll have Russell move to the front. Yeah, definitely Marvel Rivals. This is what this is. That's why it looks like this. Dang. At least my guy just got to level up a bit more. Yes! See? Haha! Oh, that was something there. It's undeniable. Mega Beasts are on the better team. We are the better team. We're so sponsorable. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I only just got hired, so I don't think it matters what I tell Switch, to be honest. I can't sponsor anybody. Well, whatever then. I'm out of here. Don't forget the Mega Beasts when you need a cute new rep. Goodbye. Fucking weirdo. Well, bye. Is that a man in short shorts, or is he wearing Speedos over his track pants? I think he's wearing Speedos over track pants. I think that's what they're doing. Oh, getting a phone call. Oh yes, I have to press P to answer. I just had the weirdest call with Swish Fashion. Sounds like that sponsorship was a bust then. I wish we were already brand names like other big teams. But we can't give up. I'll keep up the search. We'll find a platinum sponsor soon, I'm sure. So hoping for the prior, it would have been funny. Yeah, but there were stripes down the legs, so I assume that there's sweatpants there. Okay, there's a gym. Whee! Whee! Go into here, we'll do a rest and a heal. Fully restored. Excellent. Alright. See ya, sir. Okay. Who's the cute woman below the station? I've already talked to them, so I can't say anything more about that. One second, I'm gonna take off. I'm wearing a hoodie and it got too hot in my room, so I'm gonna take that off. And I don't know if that's gonna make my model look weird. And now it's gone. Okay. Little gender, yeah. How beautiful. I do like their design a lot. She's cute. I really like this one as well. A lot of the people in this town are very gender. A lot of cool people in this town. I love the UF owl. Okay. Boing. Okay. That's the wrong spot. I gotta go to the other place. Whee! Okay, Beastieball. Now we're gonna actually try and do a violence. Okay. Let's go, team. Me and my friends. Monet and Mirabelle look like they're taking this seriously. They'll work together and won't let you down. High five! Mirabelle. High five! Gummy. Russell and Gummy are getting each other riled up. They want to see who does more in this match. Yay! Yay! Also, Millie's here. Their eyes are half closed and they seem to almost be drifting off. Millie? Oh, they look embarrassed. They were just daydreaming about what they'll eat for dinner later. Millie, you're beautiful. And don't you worry, Millie, you have some time to daydream. Because, unfortunately, the ads are about to happen. Remember that hairy fox beastie? Maybe. There's a lot of beasties. This guy? I don't know. But the ads are about to happen. So this is your hourly check-in. If you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get something to drink, if you need to save your files, if you need to take your meds, if you need to do anything to make yourself a little bit better, unclench your jaw, anything like that. Now's going to be a great time to do that because the game is going to be paused and you're not going to worry about anything. You're not going to worry about nothing, alright? Don't worry about it. Tell me a fun trivia. I love a fun trivia. Is this the one that you meant, Haldo? Or... There's a lot of good guys here. Like, who looks the most like a fox? Oh, you guys are linked. Ah. Need those two to snuggle. Hell yeah. Riley is trans femme. I'm realizing now that they never explicitly said that. From design alone, I was like, oh yeah, that's transgender. They confirmed it on Twitter? Hell yeah! Because I do remember when I saw the little kid version, I was like, okay, Riley is a gender-neutral name. This kid looks a little masked, but looks a lot more femme once she's grown up. It's like, oh, I know. I've seen a few trans femmes that look like this. I've seen trans femme fashion, and it does, in fact, look like that a lot. If they're not leaning entirely into becoming like a Barbie doll. Which is another very fun thing that they do. I admire that a lot. I think it's neat. Because it seems like now, look, I'm saying this as a non-binary person myself, alright? I'm going to make a joke now. I've been on Tumblr long enough that I'm like, I have to clarify, I'm about to make a joke. This is not a real opinion. But it's like, it's funny looking at it, it's like, trans feminine people either dress like a Barbie doll or like a sporty anime girl, versus trans masculine people tend to dress like either as a weird but like a failing to be cool uncle or a greaser. Those tend to be like the two extremes, and I find that fun. Or Sans falls under the trying to be cool but failing uncle category. That's where you put your Hawaiian shirts and your casual hoodies. Now granted, you know, I'm a non-binary person myself. I know that you can never categorize anything in those too small of boxes. Personally, honestly, it's for like regardless of gender, I try to go for like a weird... I've described it before, like my fashion sense in real life as a 90s skater dude who just watched The Matrix for the first time and thinks it was the coolest shit they ever saw. You know? I either lean for that or like Bill and Ted or some literal either like a final girl in a horror movie or like a Randy in a horror movie. Randy from Scream. But yes. Those are like the energies I try to give off with my clothing, and I think they're fun. He is trying too hard, Uncle Energy, and he's younger than you. He's doomed, oof. Oh, sometimes it happens. But sometimes the ads are fully over, and we are able to take a little fake sip of water. You know what, I'll even take a real sip of water as well. Categorize me as entertaining and I'll stay in that box? Shit. No, I'll revert back to my complexes that I had in middle school and high school. I was like, no, in middle school I was trying to be Rainbow Dash. No, trying to be the funny one was my high school thing. I relish these chants. I jokes on you, I find that entertaining. No! I relish these chances to get on the court. That's a wrong voice. I was talking like this before. Anyway, I rarely can with how busy things are. But this is how the BRS earns its keep. Let's show the League once more that this scientist knows how to ball. Gonna be fucking ballin'. Toadstool, Morel, Amantia, Champagne? What's that? Champignon? Okay, it really feels like everyone has a hand to go. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I didn't even... Now, to be fair, Jack had the little bird one. The bird one. The bird starter. Okay, we're gonna do prepared attack over to Toadstool here. Oh, we're playing to 3 points. Now, I believe this character has been referred to as they, them, so I don't know what their gender is. Amongst my granted, I don't know what anyone's gender is until they tell me explicitly, and I don't know if this game is gonna sit down and go, here are the genders and pronouns of each single character. Amongst my research, I've been theorizing new Beastieball strategies. Finally, I can put my new ideas to the test. Riley is there. Yeah! Who's that person behind her? With the fucking... fucking race car driver looking guy. It'll be the perfect subject. Okay. I definitely want to do that set because Russell wants to... Their gender seems to be Mad Scientist. That is a good gender. Mad Scientist is a very good gender. We'll do set. Careful shot in the front row. That's a point to me. So that's how you play, Level up! Good job, Russell! And good job, Monet. New play Toppler. That is an attack. Power increases for each bonus that the target has. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna do that one. I haven't used that a lot. Like 3 levels behind me, haven't beaten one of these. That's so real. Before science, balling was my first passion. And then I sank into the bottomless pit of beastie study. But it's always a pleasure to revisit my roots. Is that a pun? Revisiting your roots and your yeah. You do the, neutral net. Attack drawn in. Oh, intriguing. You do plants. Sports are what beasties have adapted for, not adopted. And that's how they express themselves. A scientist who doesn't understand that doesn't understand beasties. We're gonna move Russell to the front. Lay trap, prepared attack. You can get this Monet. Hell yeah. Monet is going to volley over to Russell, who will refresh back, and Monet is going to do a careful shot in the front row again. Aha, you learned your lesson. Good job. With so little league support, my ranking success is all that keeps the BRS afloat. You'd think I'd resent the lead for that, but admittedly, it's their one slight I don't mind. I love defending my rank. I love ballin'! Hell yeah. We're gonna do our combo. We're gonna be healing Monet like this. They love ballin'! We're all fucking ballin' in our powers combined. Yay! Alright, volley over to Russell. Set to Monet. We're gonna do Toppler. Aiming at Morel here. Now you did do a block, but it's still... Yup. Ah, should have seen that coming. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. We're gonna have Russell do another prepped attack. We're gonna just aim over there, see who you swap out into. Okay, you pulled the attack. Defense, we're gonna move you to the front. Good. Okay. Refresh to Monet, who will just go ahead and refresh back. Prepped attack. Aim at that other thing there. You took it back. Okay, defense. We're gonna do a block. To you. Okay. Oh, you get to do it anyway. Wasn't sure whether you would be able to or not. Good job, Monet. Monet hanging on. My strong little guy. Refresh to Russell. Refresh back to Monet. Careful shot in the front row. You see blocked receive, that's alright. We're gonna do our combo again. He did the squibby. Okay, careful shot. By our powers combined as besties, we've healed Monet again. Received. Refresh over to Monet. Who will do? I mean, if I refresh back to Russell, how is... Yeah, prepared attack is good. Let's aim that towards the toadstool. Ah, good. Good call there. Smart play. Blocking you. I think you're gonna have to volley that. Apparently not. Monet got it. Normal volley to Russell. Refresh back to Monet. Toppler to Morel. Swaps out. You love swapping in and out, don't you, Celia, huh? Is it to rub in the fact that we can't? We'll do a block towards you. Okay, so now you volley. Okay, got it. Refresh to Monet. Refresh right on back. Prepared attack. There we go. Super organism. What the hell? Okay, I got the point anyway. There we go, leveled up, my good little guys. Why couldn't I have played like that when I was trying to get the sponsorship? They accomplished something they've been yearning for, yeah! Russell realized a new play, lay trap. Ooh. So that's the thing that they got. Ooh. Ah. Set is good sometime. I don't know. Will I remember to use it? I guess I can change it out again. We'll try it out. Well done. I should have studied more. I'm not getting enough practice. We could use skills like yours at the BRS. There isn't much around, but please accept this. Silver level. Sponsored. The look on my face by the Beastie Research Society. This has no new effect because you are already sponsored by them. Just be cool and pretend to be excited by this. King! Hey, rank up. Okay. What the hell? 1, 2, 6, 8. Oh! Thanks. Okay. That's scary. Anyway, 168. Thumbs up. Yep. Yeah, thumbs up. Got new, words I can use for my team. I like the nefarious pants there. Yay, good Beastieball. I had a feeling you would reach the top 100 in no time. Anyway, I want you to meet a friend. This is the person who was watching me play the match that I thought looked weird, or interesting, or just different. Barnes McBride, coach of the Crimson Racers, the world's highest paid sports franchise. Rank number 3. I've got a sponsor thing in 5. We met now, right? I better get going. Dude, relax. We can make time. I need you both for something very special. Let's get you back on the court. This is... the beep. This is some grade A. I was thinking about our friend Mack, and I realized they need a rival! Someone who's good, but not like too good. Just good enough to challenge, push him forward a bit. Excuse me, you're saying that's me? Sure, I mean, you're only 3rd best, dude. How about you go, dude? I'm heading to my sponsor thing. Think your sponsors will stick if the league drops you? Here we go. This will actually be fun, my guy. What do you think, Mac? You want a rival, don't you? Like, I prefer it to be organic. Okay, well, you're gonna have one anyway. Let the game begin. Okay, I guess we're fighting now. Look at your little guys, Max Lewis. Oh, one more thing before I forgot. I'm testing some new Beastieball rules. I'm thinking it needs surprise factor. So like, what if damage was totally random? Maybe that's nuts? I don't know, try it. Okay, so like defense doesn't matter then, or what? Carlos, Max, and Lewis, okay. Oh god! Attack and defense don't matter, let's... we'll go for Max. Is this so I have a better chance against your higher level guys? 6 damage. Never mind about having a better chance. Okay. We're gonna move Gummy out front. Lewis runs the front row. Max also runs. Lewis used dive. 19. Gummy will hunker. We'll do a volley over to Gummy. Who's gonna hit you? Cyclone again. Scavenger trait. Okay. Received. 90! Okay. We're gonna do a shield on you. Lewis runs to the back row. Net rush. Rit. Shield. Gummy got it. Good job, Gummy. Gummy's gonna volley. And hunker again. We'll do a tornado ball, I suppose. Received. And you tag back in. Okay. We'll do a block on you. Volley, free ball. Oh! Immune to blocked. Okay, so yeah, free ball also has damage randomized. Ah, amazing, amazing. This is busted. Keep going. I mean, this is fun for randoms. I don't know if this is fun for fucking some of this other stuff. Let's get I don't even know who I clicked on. Okay, I clicked on Russell. Free ball. Prepared attack over to Max. Wiped. Excellent. We get to serve then. Prepare to attack over to here again. You tag out, you only have 9 health. There we go. Great. Victory. That's Beastieball. I'd say this was the start of a beautiful rivalry and a beautiful new era of Beastieball. It's so much more fun to watch with random damage. It's obviously better, right? Bad. It's terrible, man. No strategy to it, just a glorified slot machine. Oh? Also, I really need to get to my sponsor thing. Oh my god! Okay, whatever. Go do your big shot sponsor thing. I'll keep workshopping the rules. I hope you have a nice day. Fucking weirdo. My guy's all wiped out. Let's go heal up. Whee! Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Mack! I've got another potential platinum sponsor lined up. Okay, I know the last couple deeds were duds, but I have a really good feeling about this one. They have a special interest in the Rudal Nature Preserve. They might actually be cool. If anyone will help us enter the series, this has to be them. Come to the Rudal Preserve. See you soon. Okay. Rest and heal. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm curious if they're, if these guys over here are... If I can go back to talk to them. Any new dialogue now that I've defeated? Thanks for your help with that rowdy beastie. I still need to find 2 other fungal colonies to finish my research project. I hear there's one on Cerise Atoll on the Chroma Sea. Thank you for telling me where it was again, because I forgot. Cerise Atoll? Well, you said on the sea, so in the Chroma Sea. Bottom Island? Yeah, there's a lot of bottom islands, though. There's a Guardian there. Periwinkle Islet, Neptune Stadium. In the middle? This one? Or this one? Is there a Switch Island? Damn. In the bottom, in the middle. Okay. 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 I'll show up there eventually. Do you have anything new? No, you do not. Whee! Okay, I do need to get back to Rudal. I don't know how to pronounce things. Campsite there, different ways to go abouts there. There's also, yes, I can meet up with Riven down here. You know what, let's go talk to Riven first. You know what, no actually, because I can get on the boat from here, so I'll go to Rudal first. I'm great at knowing where I'm going and doing it correctly and goodly. Whee! Meow, meow. Meow. Oh! I don't want to fight you. This just feels mean to fight level 5s. I don't want to do that. Okay. Don't accidentally run into one of them.
Yeah?
Mack! This is Celia, head of the Beastie Research Society. Oh yes, we've met. What? Jeez, Mack's been busy. Can we get on with this? Yes. Swish person, you work with the Research Society too? Oh no, this is a contract job directly for the League. Swish laid me off already. But anyway, we're filming a commercial centered around this preserve today. Obviously comments from all of you would be super valuable. Mack, could you talk about the impact a new stadium could have here? Beastie habitats will be destroyed? Oh, Yaza! What's the Beastie Research Society's perspective on that? This preserve is one of the oldest we have. Many species who have lost their place in urbanization still have a home here. Destruction here could cause many at-risk beasties to go entirely extinct. In our perspective, that's unacceptable, unforgivable. I see.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we could discuss what could be exciting about that. Excuse me? Sorry, I don't think I was clear about my assignment. I'm mostly trying to promote the new stadium. Ah. I can now see that, you basically hate it, and that's a bad idea. That shouldn't be promoted. But also, it's what they hired me for, and I really don't want to get laid off again. I understand. The BRS is league funded as well. We'll get in trouble if we don't fall in line. There's certainly something exciting about a new stadium. Large-scale, high-level competition is something beasties love just as much as we do. But we strongly caution the league to take care in this construction. If done properly, hopefully no at-risk beasties have to vanish. What are Mack's thoughts? I really don't want to say anything. You don't need to pretend you love the idea. But with the right tone, maybe it could have a positive impact? These leave Sun Preserve intact? Wow, what a nice sentiment. And that's a wrap. Thanks for talking with me today. Ah, that was terrible. Yeah, I thought the BRS at least controlled its own messaging. We don't, but we have to do our tiny... Yeah, don't we have to do our tiny ways of influencing the league. I'm trying my best here. I can see that our interests within the league align very strongly. You help us with our current research, we'll support your entry to the Crown Series. Such as with Platinum sponsorship. I've marked the locations of our studies on your map. We may not have much power against the league, but if we collaborate, perhaps we can make a difference together. Wow! Ha! Ah! Beastie research from various locations. Okay, that's fun. Okay, what level are my guys currently? So I think some of my guys just got to 22. Or 25, rather. Sorry, I was just thinking about the fact that this guy was 22. So I might be able to go there now. That guy's level 40 still. I mean, we can take a shot at that one down there. Whoops. Don't worry about it. I'm not fighting you. Don't worry about it, little level 4 and little level 6 guys. You know what? I'll still keep my level 24s in the front. Apparently somebody mean is there. What's up? You seem uncomfortable looking at this. Don't worry. By our powers combined, we can defeat capitalism. Okay, we're going down here. Those guys are yelling at me. Ooh! Hello! Darn. This is what, Jeremy is. This is, you know. I forget. This is Reese's, guys. This is Reese's future. Okay, volley over to Mirabelle. Do a combo. Shifts active team to the front row. Oh. Partners. Combo. Power up. Rocket. 788! That's so overkill. Okay. Oh! To recruit, deal 100 plus damage with an attack. Never mind, that was perfect actually. Their bodies are made from hard translucent chitin. Depending on the arrangement of their cells, they refract light differently and appear as vastly different colors. Do I have any... I do have those. I do have jerseys on me. Well, I mean, let's see here. I mean, I do like the colors on this one more, but I do feel bad about this one because I fucking destroyed it. I don't feel that bad about it. Okay, wait. Passionate and gentle. We'll take you. There you go. Have a jersey. Come along. Rename. Your name is... Your name is... Carl. That's Carl. Okay, that was Carl. How many, if I look at my items, how many, okay, I have 2 jerseys. Okay, how do I get around to... Oh, I can't just go down. Because not only is there that guy over there, I'm also curious about... Because isn't this... I think this is where I was finding the, surveys though. Pre-morph. I forget what the little guy is called. Now, are you that much of a danger to me? If I approach you, you're still red. Dang. Okay. I'm curious, if I look at, the Beastiepedia. Let's, like, look at this guy. Yes, it does say, it does tell me where they are. Aha, okay. So let me do this. Yes, they do spawn here, as well as further to the left. I did remember correctly. It's in the late 20s. It's 27. Yeah. Our highest guys are 25. Which isn't too far. Check it for Sprecko. They are linked. I simply thought that my guy was very special and epic. Up there! As well as over there. Oh, that's gonna... Yeah, ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha, that's gonna be where the mushrooms are, huh? I don't know how I get there. I suppose maybe from up. Or maybe from cave. Probably from cave. Yes, yes. Okay. I say we go down, we head over to... Or maybe, let's come back in here. Is there another one of those? Is there an out and about one of those furries? Okay, none of those furries are here. We're just gonna go down to talk to our good pal, Riven, who I suppose is over here. Yep. Hi, Riven. Oh, that's right. I forgot we were meeting here. No, that's fine. I should take a break. So, Mack, you're from Rudolph, yes? A tiny town beside a large nature preserve in the same region as Beryl. Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. I see. Amberstone, this region we're both from. It's not especially glamorous. I think about GeoCity sometimes. Sure, it's superficial, and some might even say wicked. But it's also a place built by dreamers. Unlike Rudol, an appendage to a nature preserve. Or Beryl, a port for shipping things. The city's frivolity is what makes it beautiful. I'm honored that Beryl looks up to me as their coach. This town isn't where my heart is. That is, I don't feel like I truly belong anywhere. I want to be from the moon, the stars, the forests, the mountains. Compared to that, any little town would never be right for me. But I can't change the facts of my life or where I actually came from. Much as I wish for it sometimes. My role as this town's coach means I'm ultimately chained to it. And writing sometimes my only escape from this tiny prison. Well, I'm being a bit melodramatic, aren't I? It's really not all that bad. I'm still a star-ranked coach, after all. That has to count for something. I suppose I just need a good whinge every now and then. Thanks for joining me today, Mack. Okay. Whee! Oh, you having a thought? What's your thought? Whoops, wrong button. They're soothed by the sounds of the waves. Good. I'm glad. Alright. I can't go around that way. I gotta go around this way. Meow. Yeah, let's go sailing. Whee! I mean, we also need to do research on pretty much anything aquatic. So I guess aside from my gummy. Okay, where am I? Near that. I want to go down. Let's go down to the, that one island. Let's see. We'll scope it out. It's like maybe I'll need to, maybe I'll need to do other stuff first. Maybe this place will be over-leveled for me. Who knows? We'll find out. That's a creature. Certainly is a creature. Beautiful little guys here. How wonderful. How lovely. We got some balls. Splishy splashy. It's like level 14 hog. Let's talk to Reese here. Fancy seeing you here. I came to research a particular mushroom from this atoll. Like that one we found before, but different. Apparently it can make it can make beasties do other stuff. Maybe probably get rowdy? I don't know, I clicked the button too fast. Instead I found this huge beached beastie here. Blocking the way through this reef. But more importantly, look at how sad it is. Okay, so that is a beastie. I was like, that's either a beastie or a really good sculpture. These beasties usually hang out deep underwater. This is really unusual behavior. I'll fight it in a second. I want to do research on these little tiny guys that I hate. To Rogue. Go to you. I only say I hate them because it's I'm just like, no, why do you have a rhythm? Aha, get wrecked. Okay, that's 2 research. We just need 1 more and then we got the research on these guys. To Rogue and Gullet. Okay, we're starting with defense here. We're gonna start off by making Mirabelle go to the front. Heartbreaker, Steadfast. Volley to Mirabelle. Mirabelle will bring the heat. Bonk. Yeah, I'm so much higher level than you. A group of Turok is called a crew. When they're together, they will turn anything into a competition. To recruit, 2 times use a play that this beastie knows. Ah. That's neat. Okay, let's look at the, Beastiepedia for that. Oh, I didn't look at this one. Oh, I love how spooky it looks here. The fucking chromatic aberration on the labels. The fucking masks. There's a good look at the mask there. Ready, Corkscrew Titan. Boo. Oops, dropped my whole face. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, and I guess you become that. That makes sense. I guess that... Yeah, platypus. There we go. Makes sense because this guy's a little platypus. Alright, looking around. Okay, because there's you. Is that the only other one? Yeah. Oh, such an energy right off the bat. Oh, you are a little pirate, aren't you? It's so much more obvious on those initial ones there. It is a little pirate. Aw, because the little striped shirts and of course like the little bandana and the fucking eye patch. What a little creature. I got the little gremlin, little thief energy. Yeah. Oh, what a little guy. Oh my god, I love that one a lot. Wait. It's like you can get it from the top of the head. Or what about the face? Hee hee, upside down. Oh, it's such personality in these drawings. That's so fun. Oh. Okay, okay. Anyway, let's fight this thing. The little Milky, Coca-Cola, and Rescue. Okay, we're starting with the defense here. Well, I guess we'll start with Mirabelle doing a shield. Heartbreaker, ooh, good pose. Tough and Angry received. Steadfast. Volley to Mirabelle. Mirabelle is going to Tornado Ball the Cola. Ooh, I'm curious about. Okay, Gummy tag out. Bring in Russell. I can use Strum. I can use Volley. And then this Heartbreaker. Got it. Okay, Volley. Okay, you're gonna have to just refresh back because I can't do that yet. Tornado Ball. Or just bring the heat. To Milky here. Okay, defense. I'm gonna do a shield. I'm gonna hope you don't have anything that does any horizontals. Okay, receive. Excellent. Oh man, okay, volley back. Actually, wait. Reverse. Lay trap. Volley. And then prepared attack. Receive. Flea trait, trap hurt. There we go. I'm gonna have you move to the front. Rocket. Got that Mirabelle. Okay, it's okay. Level up. Level up. Level up. Gummy got shake off. Let's see, what else you got? We'll get rid of Flex. Okay, we'll take Mirabelle out. We'll pull in Monet. Received. Volley over to Monet. Russell lays a trap again. Monet will do a careful shot in the front row. There we go. We serve. Prepared attack. Over to this guy. Defense. We're gonna use our combo. Volley, rocket. Excellent. Damn! Alright. Alright, I think starting off... Okay, we gotta rest. I think I want to edit my starting team to have Mirabelle and Russell. Because I'm curious, did that do that? No, it did not. Because I'm curious about how Tornado Ball interacts with a trap. Okay, we'll start off with the Tornado Ball at Milky. Because I just don't want that guy in immediately. Okay, we're gonna have you do a shield. Rocket, shield. Russell receives. Oh boy, Russell! Okay! Volley to Mirabelle. Lay a trap. Did that work? Lay a trap. Accidentally rewound. And then Tornado Ball you. Bonxia. You gotta leave. You gotta come back in. Trap hurt. Defense. We're gonna have to tag you out, I think. Bring in Monet. Received. Volley over. Monet. No. Careful shot. Toppler. I'm gonna just keep doing this Tornado Ball, because we have that trap out there. Okay, and then that got rid of the trap. Alright. I'm gonna move Mirabelle to the front. Okay, that does get rid of Monet. Monet, tap out, we'll bring in Millie. Millie receives. Fetch. Jazzed. We'll do our little volley combo here, that's fun. And then we'll bring the heat. Excellent. Level up, level up. How beautiful. Okay, we serve. We're gonna bring the heat to you. You're gonna swap out, and I think that should still... Hell yeah. That's a good pose. There we go, victory! Mirabelle and Russell are getting more and more used to each other. Each understands what the other wants to do almost before they do. They become partners. Russell has grown apart from Gale. Oh. Monet is thinking of ways to get stronger. Monet earns to accomplish something. Have power boosted 3 or more during a game. Okay. Who do I have that can do that for you? Who can provide that for you? Like the sound of rhythm? Yeah, I also like it. I wish I had it. I'm sure eventually I'll get a guy who can do it. Okay. That's to self. Can anybody... nobody here boosts... Let's see here. Self. Self to self. Can anybody take anything here that will help you? I mean, that's something, I suppose, but it's not great. To ally, not to self. I don't have anything like that. I'd have to, like, switch up my team a lot. Seeing you play Beastieball stirred something in it. Tenderly, it offers something treasured to you. You got tattered jersey. The tattered old jersey that belongs to a giant beastie found in the Chroma Sea. Okay. Seems to be waiting expectantly for something. Reese? The beastie gave you a jersey? That's fascinating. That must mean it's on someone's team. That jersey looks wrecked, though. Maybe something's wrong with it. North of here, by Coquelicot Beach. There's a guy who knows how to weave jerseys. It's a rare skill these days. He might be able to do something with this. It's worth a shot anyways. Okay. The creatures. Boing. Set sail. Alright. This is the zone I think he was talking. Who's that over here? Who's this? Who are you? What are you? Carly? Hello? Okay. Bring the heat. Little mean on my part, to be honest, but I mean... A Silusk. Oh. Bring the heat, tag out, you tag in, you get wiped, there we go. Just like suddenly in the distance, a woman I've never seen before. How intrigued. I don't think I've actually gotten research on this thing as well. Despite how many of them there are. Petula. There we go, research complete. To recruit, 2 times give any beastie a feeling. They're extraordinarily simple and underdeveloped. They swim with single-minded desire to join other Petula. Okay. Alright, and then we will go... Alright. We're gonna try our best over here. Gary and Arthur. I'm gonna bring the heat to Gary. Gary used Sting. Made my guy tired. Mirabelle is gonna swap out. No, you're not. Gary, go ahead and go to the front. Not Gary, sorry, I was looking at Gary. Russell's going to the front, catching the careful shot. Yeah, you're too tired to do any of those. Russell will volley back, and you can volley over here again. Or actually, maybe... Yeah, prepared attack. Did a sting. Attack drawn in, okay. Defense. Shield. Volley, careful shot. Get it? Good job there. Russell volley. Oh, you can't lay traps because you're tired. We're gonna... Not tornado ball, we're gonna bring the heat. We'll just aim that at Gary. He still has 20 health left because of that super organism thing. I'm gonna try to block Gary. And maybe I should have done the other guy because you can't attack Gary. Mirabelle catches. Excellent. Volley to Russell. You're tired, so you can't really do much. Prepared attack over to Gary. Gary uses Sting. Attack drawn in over there. Okay, these guys are being mean. Okay, Mirabelle shield again. Okay, catch it. Excellent. Volley to Russell. Russell volleys back. Mirabelle is going to bring the heat on Arthur, which should hopefully kill Arthur. There we go. Level up. Zigzag. Attack increases per volley. Ooh, I do like that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I do like Lay Trap, but it's hard for me to, like, get it to work. But it's so good with Tornado Ball when it does work. I'm gonna replace Refresh and we'll see how much I regret it. We'll see how much I regret it. When did you do a trap to me? Oh, you just gotta do a free ball? To get into Lugus, he's a good trapper. True. I want to see the other two first. At least know what they look like and stuff. Though Lugus is pretty cool. I want to know my options. Fucking rhythm. Good catch. Okay, we have our combo. Lay Trap. I didn't do it, there we go. Lay Trap. And this is a volley. Alright. Then we're going to zigzag to Gary. Fucking super organism, but there we go. Oh, excellent. Okay, we can park here at Chartreuse Island. Here we are. Boathouse, let's go ahead and rest, get our guys all ship shape. Our beautiful, beautiful guys. Call the team back, do it. Create a way team. I want to add, because I can have multiple guys, right? There we go, add my brand new guy. My brand new guy. There they go. Oh, lovely people here. Okay. So many people. Oh, how lovely. Sort of wandering around first to get the lay of the land. Getting the lay of the land. I don't like the look of that kid, I'm gonna be real. Okay, that's the gym there. Or not the gym, the center. Gyms are a different building. Okay, I guess we'll start from the bottom here. Start from like the more reasonable people to talk to when you first show up. Talk to these beach bums. Life is perfect on Chartreuse. I soak on the beach all afternoon. Dance in the clubs all night. And sleep all day. I wish I could never go back to real life. Maybe I love Chartreuse so much because it's a break from reality. If I really lived like this every day, I could go insane. I don't know though, maybe I'd just be happy partying forever. There's that famous coach here. He gives me that vibe. Well, I suppose we'll meet that coach, and everybody else on this island, after the ads are over, because the ad break is just about to begin, so this is your hourly self-care check-in. Hey, there's gonna be 3 minutes here of doing absolutely diddly squat. So if you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get a drink. It's been an hour? Last time you heard me give this spiel, it was an hour ago. Bruh, ADHD? Exactly. This is part of the reason that I bring this up. It has been an hour. Have you checked in on yourself? Have you taken your meds? Have you saved your files? Saving your files, very important. I always forget. How's your posture doing? Are you clenching your jaw? Is there anything you need to do? Is there do you have a cup in your room that you need to put in the dishwasher? Do you have anything that you need to throw away that you were like, oh, I'll throw that away later? Now's the time to throw it away. You know? Did you put your laundry into the washing machine and then forget about it? There's your reminder. Reminder for anything that you may need. I have $448. I need... It's like I can spend things. I can buy things. There's things I can buy. Bring to a gym to raise a beastie's level by 1. Train beastie's defense, train beastie's power, train beastie's defense. For like different stuffs. I don't know. I get too in my own mind. I get too much into my mind about anything like that in order to do anything. And then it just I'm like, what if I don't do the exact optimum strat? And then it's like, well, instead of doing the exact optimum strat, I don't do anything. Which is very much not the optimum strat. That's in fact bad. That's in fact, you know, not giving any sort of bonus whatsoever is better. A bad bonus is better than no bonus, I suppose. So maybe I should do that. Like, wait a minute, if I apply the same logic to this that I do to other aspects of, like, real life, that's a good point, me. I should do that. I should make these guys better. Look at my beautiful little guys. Oh, boy. Let me look at the Beastiepedia again. I'm like, is there anybody... I'm like, is there anybody who I would be willing to add to the team? Anybody I'd be like, ooh, you could show up and I would like you. I do like the look of Psyluck. Psylusk, rather, not Psyluck. What am I talking about? Petula. I want somebody who's not pink, you know? I have so many pink bitches on my team. UFOwl. I fucking love UFOwl's design so much. You know? I don't know if that's... if that's the optimum way of going about it. Okay, you're blue. You're more of a defense guy, huh? I don't know. Very defense. Like Oxalati, but the pink feels too I'm a girl to me. Which one was that one? Oh, this one? I don't know, it was very red for me. I don't know, it can probably get pinker. Axolotl was the one that I nearly chose. I liked all three. I was between especially these two, and I was going to choose this one. But then I looked at their personalities, and Build It was rude, and I found that hilarious. And so, I was like, I gotta go with you if you're rude, because the other two are both the same personality. Yeah, there's a Lugus. That fucking, like the scary skull face, or not really scary skull, but like the, scream. What were they? I forget. It was something, it wasn't anything as funny as rude. I feel like it was like either gentle or kind or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. Because I remember seeing rude and then just being like, oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Especially because it looks like it has such bad anxiety. Oh boy. Alright, the ads should be over. We can get back into talking to everybody in town. Clemens. Fine, I won't talk to you. Oh, look at you. Gaia. I'm so lucky to have a grandson that takes me to the beach. If only he could clean up his act and to meet a proper woman. And pop out a bambino or two of his own. Then he'd be perfect. Fabio's always been such a troubled youth. I spoiled him with too much season and pasta. At least he's handsome. My nonna used to take my whole family to Chartreuse every summer. I met my first girlfriend on this beach. All my happiest memories are here. Coming back here is like a time machine. It so still feels exactly the way I remember. Sometimes I feel like I'm turning back to my younger self when I'm here too. Whee! Sharon. This is the Mermaid Club. It's VIP night tonight. And every night. Meaning, you don't go in. Sorry. Wait a sec, is that a king's letter? Oh, ho, I misjudged you. Maybe it was your ratty clothes, or your dirty face. Well, anyway, you can go ahead. Well, I'm allowed in there now. I won't do that yet. I want to look around. God, fucking young Sheldon looking ass. Are you a Beastieball coach? We have a Beastieball coach. His name is Sunsu, and my mom says he's all washed up, so I think he must be really clean. You don't seem very clean, so maybe you should be washed up too. Okay, Ole. My mom talks about Sunsu a lot, so I think she really likes him. One time she said one time he said he was trashy, but that made him kinda hot. I don't think my dad likes it when she talks about him though, so she stopped. My mom says I need to learn an indoor voice. Come on, you can do it. We've only got one night left here. We're saving the Mermaid Club for last. We can't miss that. Oh, pants. I'm nursing a wicked headache right now. This whole vacation's just been one club after the last. Might have finally hit my limit. I need a break from existing. This is too much. And I need to be back at work next week. Can't. Was an entire week straight of sun, fun, and dancing an ambitious plan? Yes! Am I going to let my frail human body stop me from finishing it? No! You staved up this trip for a long time. We're going to that club, even if it kills us. Okay, we haven't acknowledged the other major roadblock, which is we don't have VIP invites, so we simply cannot enter the Mermaid Club. But I've seen the people who go in there, they look basic as. If they somehow get invites, we can too, somehow. Okay, and then there was your name Isabel? Whoops, I went into the gym. Well, I suppose I was talking about training my guys. Strength token. Increase, okay, they got the powers there. Increasing defense. What happened there? I can do negatives, that's hilarious. Okay, you have like a +3 there already. I don't know how. I can do that. Make you stronger. I don't know. Do that. Power, meditation, defense, study token. Increase power. Make you strong. This is my strong guy. Yeah, strong Russell. And then we'll do Monet as well. I'll just do the any of the things that I already have, I suppose. Except for the exercise video. I'll save that in case I get like a guy from the wild. And then I need to do that. Okay, Isabel? If you've sailed the Chroma Sea, then you must have seen the barrier reef that surrounds us. It's beautiful, no? Chroma Reef is like an undersea megacity. More lush and diverse than any ecosystem we know. Living over it, It's like I can hear the voice of the earth herself singing up to me. All of us little people on our little land owe it all to the Chroma Reef. It absorbs the chaos of the open sea and protects us from the waves and storms. This island wouldn't be here without it. Okay. I assume if I go up to the center, I won't be able to fight the guy yet. Yeah. Congrats on getting in the Mermaid Club. Not that I'm jealous or anything. Akachi Sansu's definitely in there. You just gotta convince him to come out and play. Hey, come out and play. I'll take one of those. Thank you very much. You know what? That's pretty much the only thing I actually really use. Super attract spray. Yeah. I'll just yeah. And you know what? A lunchbox for the road. Maybe I want a snack. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. Meow. Okay, into here. You descend the stairs through the darkness. As you descend, you feel a reverberation of bass in your belly. Yeah! You're at the entry of the club. Hit the dance floor! Before you can even step into the dance floor, you're suddenly aware of how dirty your face is. You feel too awkward to put yourself out there. Maybe if you had a wash first. Okay, we'll hit the washroom. You head upstairs towards... not upstairs, that was an entirely different word. You head towards the washroom, but there's an incredibly long line up to get in. You could wait. I'll wait in line. If you could pass the time elsewhere, fine. We'll go upstairs. You're in the mezzanine. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know, I've only ever seen it written down. Above the dance floor. It's somewhat quieter here. Hydrate. You head to the bar and get some free hydrating age-appropriate water. You're holding the water now. Splash my face. Everyone's staring at you as water drips off your face. You wipe it off, spraying water everywhere. Your face feels clean and fresh now. I'm gonna actually hydrate this time. Glug, glug, glug. Ah. Okay. Mingle with people? People are huddled around in groups. You're the only one by yourself here, and it's very awkward. You can't butt into any conversations. Private area? There's an even higher area that's roped off. The bouncer's blocking the way, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This area is reserved by Sun Tzu. Under strict orders not to let anyone through. Unless they're really fun. That's my orders. Have fun? Let me through! I can tell from your sweaty aura that you're a Beastieball coach. You know, I'm a bit of an aspiring coach myself. You want to prove you're actually fun? You should play Beastieball against me and my team. Sure, whatever. Let's take this outside. Come with me. I look up to ranked coaches like you and Sun Tzu. I figured if I stayed close to him I'd get noticed, but... well, thanks for agreeing to this. I've been waiting for a chance to show that I have skills too. Hell yeah! Look at your little guys! Oh my god, who is that fucking rat? Snoot, tooth, and tail, beautiful. That fucking rat. Okay. We are going to bring in the heat. Patience. Good get. I'm gonna have Mirabelle do a shield. Okay. Rocket getting it. Got it. Beautiful. Volley to Russell. And we will do, I suppose, a zigzag here. To tail. Used block. But we still wiped tail. So that means Snoot back there is going to be joining us. We serve again. We are going to tornado ball over here. And so you have to come back. I'm gonna make Russell run forward. Good, Russell gets it. That's what I was hoping for. And it was an easy receive. Great. We're going to volley. Volley. Zigzag. Tooth. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Victory! Ah, dang. Part of me hoped we'd clinch that one out. I hope I at least prove that we're a legit team. Come back in, I'll let you through to meet Sun Tzu. Hell yeah. Russell is cheering on Monet after that game. Monet learned how to forward pass from Russell. What one's forward pass? No, you don't need to know how to do that. That sucks. Alright. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to move my team around so that these guys were in the front. Entry of the club. Hit the dance floor, baby. Hit the dance floor with your clean and fresh face. You feel the music, and it feels good. As you dance, you notice a figure looming high above the dance floor, watching from a mezzanine. It's too crowded for him to notice you, but he seems like he's seeking something. In the private area, he nods to you silently and lets you through. You make your way up to the highest mezzanine in the club. Someone is here, watching the writhing dance floor below. His back to you, he's surrounded by tough-looking beasties. Hi! A Beastieball coach! Welcome to the club, bro! It's fine, you can call me bro. Here to party? You are here to party, right? No, you want a ranked match. We can definitely talk about that too. Thing is, most coaches we meet are pretty boring. They'll come to this fun club where I'm having fun and drag me out for a match. And put me to sleep because their teams are so boring. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that's what you're doing. But he and his beasties race past you down to the dance floor. You're at the highest mezzanine in the club looking down the dance floor. Let's fucking party, dude. Dance floor is packed tight with bodies. You budge your way through, trying to find Sun Tzu in the mass, but it seems hopeless. Until you feel a shove from behind, and you realize it's him, surrounded with dancing beasties. Oh my god. This is beautiful. They're all lost in dance. You can't reach them. Let's fucking dance too. You and your beasties begin to dance. It's not having any effect. Dance harder! You're dancing harder. You might have caught his eye. Dance! Dance like our lives depend on it! Sun Tzu and his beasties speed up too. It's not enough! Dance harder! You're dancing harder than ever. You're struggling to keep up. I am the dance companion. I am the champion of dance. I can't feel my body anymore. I'm ascending to a higher plane of dance. I'm nearly there. Dance maximum! Wahoo! We're all fucking wiped! Bro, those moves were fire. You really want to play a match that bad, huh? Yeah. How could I say no? Yay! The Golden Gods. Yeah. Me and my beasties are starving for a fun match after that, bro. Hope you play as hard as you dance. Hell yeah. Me and my little guys. Oh. Let's get a chill moment. Let's go heal all of our stuffs. Beautiful. Me and all my little guys. Look at all my beautiful little guys. Alright. Beastieball Center. Hell yeah. I have been wondering whether I should... You know what? You know what? No, Monet. I'm gonna make Monet number 99. If it's a tradition, I think Monet deserves it. Told you I never missed a match by the Nefarious Pants. I'm a real fan. And I'm excited to see you got a 99 Beastie too. Monet already has legendary shoes to fill. I'll be rooting for him. Seeing Ruda back up in the ranks is all of us feeling emotional. Let's go, Nefarious Pants! Sun Tzu hits with terrifying body power. Beasties with a high body defense might do better than others. You might also want to reduce his damage with defensive moves like shield or block if you're at the net. Ah, Sun Tzu live in person. I've only ever seen him on TV. I want to see the sweat shine on his perfect little face. Shoot the chartreuse has been exhausting. At a ranked match? Well, I can't miss that. I'll just keep slapping myself to stay awake. I'm gonna have fun, dang it! When I first met Sun Tzu, I was a bit of a hotshot myself. Challenged him to prove how strong a coach I was. He completely annihilated us. That was when I decided to stay close to him, thinking I could learn a thing or two. But after all these years, I don't think we're even close. Okay. Somebody with high body defense. I mean, my highest body defenses are Millie and Russell. So I'll have these guys out. Boing. Alright. Service elevator. Let's fucking go! Me and my little guys. Millie. They've beaten a couple ranked coaches with you before. They know they can do it again. Hell yeah, Millie! Mirabelle? Mirabelle and Monet look confident together. They can handle anything as a team. Yeah! Yeah! Russell? Russell and Gummy are trading boasts. They're turning this match into a mini competition between them. Aww. Gummy? Yeah. Me and all my little friends, let's fucking go. Alright. Alright, boys, let's show them what we got. Nefarious Pants versus the Golden Gods. I think that's what you were called. They were golden something. Alright, we serve. Prepared attack. The Pong. Porter's Pong. What are y'all's names? What's your name theme? My brain is saying like an arcade. Also, shout out to that weird little gator thing back there. Me and my boys almost took the championship once, you know that? Maybe our results haven't stayed consistent, but our fire's still burning. We'll show ya. Boxer and Dunk. Okay. Gonna have you move up front. Volley Rocket. Okay. Volley. Volley. Zigzag. Quarters. Blocked Millie like a fool. He had it all once. The fame, the money. He even set a record for the world's largest sponsorship. But that was just before it all came crashing down. Okay, we're gonna have Millie block Pong. Shit, it was a 50-50 there. Okay. Hey, come on, Russell. Hold on. Alright, fair enough. Level up. Learn the hard way just how much pressure sucks. We don't chase sponsorship anymore. Don't need the cash anyway. Here to win for us and us alone. I'm gonna have fun doing it. Okay, tag out Russell. We'll bring in Monet. Okay. Volley to Millie. combo. And we will do a careful shot to the front row. Excellent. What? Boom! Alright. Monet is starting. We're gonna do Toppler to Pong. Received. Monet is gonna run to the front. Volley pressure, Millie grab. Fetch. I mean, this is pretty strong. I will volley to Monet, just so Monet can refresh Millie. And then I think we will be relentless here. Towards Pong. Now it was a blocked, that is fine. We're gonna block Boxer. Mean to me. Volleys. Okay, it is blocked. Ah, man. We need better body defense, for sure. Level up on Monet there. Okay, tag out. Your stamina is back, but you are sweaty. I think it's worth it. Breaker. Fuck. Okay. Volley. I can't tag you out. But I can lay a trap. Millie. Comeback. No, I think Desperate Force is still... Well, it depends on the guy. No, comeback is better. Never mind. Go for Pong. Good, you tagged out. And you wiped because the trap. That's how we go, bro. 2-2. Okay. Our powers. Prepared attack. We're gonna go over here. You're gonna swap out, you're gonna bring in quarters, so he's going to get hurt, and then, oh my god, the 1 HP remaining! Okay. I'm gonna have to tag out Russell. I'm gonna bring in Mirabelle. Oh, Mirabelle, don't get hit in 1, thank god. Okay. Volley to Millie. Millie is going to do... Come back. Start on over here on quarters. Switching out for Pong there. Still... What a close match. Yeah, I really thought I was gonna have to do that one again. Oh. Funk yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Sucks to lose, but a fun match is always worth it. Is that the #1 person in the stands, by the way? I already want to play again. Yeah! Rank up! 168? Oh god, don't go. Oh god, we're in the 2 digits. That's crazy. 97? What the fuck? Ah, that's scary. Dance and click, famous dancers, funky gods, golden idols. Hello. Hey. You're that rookie from the interview. I've been talking to the king, right? He told me he wants me to play you in the Crown series. But I know what he's really after. Oh, you do? We've been trying to figure that out ourselves. He wants to steal my title from me. If I get my 8th consecutive crown this season, it'll set a world record. But that creep wants nothing more than to break my streak. He wants to use you to bring me down. So I just wanted to let you know, your whole plan is a total waste of time. I mean, listen, no offense, but you're literally nothing to me. You have absolutely no shot at this. If the king really thinks you're gonna threaten my title, well, I just feel sorry for you. You should head home and forget about it. Damn! I mean, I get it, but also, damn! Hi, Sun Tzu. We haven't had a match that fun in forever, bro. Heck, we haven't had fun like that anywhere in a while. Life just sucks sometimes, you know? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you got Sun Tzu's contact. Let's keep in touch. People forget how important it is to have fun. Probably because all the sponsorship money that goes into Beastieball. Everything's changed so much when I was a kid. Yeah, I've had my bad times with the league, but you know, it helped me figure things out. I realized that I gotta focus on what makes it fun for me. That helped me let go of the bad days a little bit. Good for you. I don't gotta buy nothing right now. Here we are, my guys. Nah, they healed my guys. That's beautiful and thankful. Coquelot Beach, so it's be up there. For that thing. Level 41, and then that guy is now available. Guardian level 7 there. Guardian level 27 there. Okay. Mid. High. What are you called? Hello Freaks. Top. Okay. I mean, I say we try to go to there. But first, we have a social battery that we can spend. Let's go with Riley. Hey, Mack. Yeah, I'd love to hang out. Glad you asked. It just so happens that I've got a pair of Beastieball match tickets. I was hoping you'd come with. Meet me at the Root Owl Rail House and let's ride over together. Okay. And I can fast travel here now, right? Yes, I can. That's beautiful. Okay, and then we'll go to Rudel. Gender. The trams. Hello, Riley. Hey, ready to hop on the train and see a cool Beastieball match? Let's go. You and Riley ride the train together. She won't tell you exactly where to, but it's obviously somewhere downtown. Before you know it, you're getting into your seat at a Beastieball center. So this match, have you figured it out yet? It's between two of the very highest ranked teams in the league. The Crimson Racers and the Radical Queens. Well, okay, I know things are a bit weird with Valerie right now, but I got these tickets forever ago and didn't want to waste them. And anyways, you have to admit, she's fun to watch. Think of this as research. Research with a little bit of fun mixed in. Oh, it looks like they're starting. Okay, yes, we actually do get to see it. Everyone's bored of you, Valerie. Oh my goodness, look at your little guys. Look at Styles and Duke. Look at Styles. Styles is living up to the name. Everyone's bored of you, Valerie. Especially me. I've had to watch you in so many series. Can't wait to see the stupid face you make when you finally lose. Wow, and who's gonna do that? You? You'd have to actually play decent instead of just talking about it. Carlos used launch. Styles used pump up. Power up shifted. Level 46 and level 38 right here. What do you think? The Crimson Racers have a shot at beating Valerie? They're very much not the same level. No. Yeah, you're definitely right. Huh. I watched so many Beastieball games growing up, but it feels completely different now. From the outside, it's so easy to see a team's mistakes. You just sit here and joke about the match like it doesn't matter. But when you see you on the field, the stakes are so much higher. And you're managing so many other things the outside world can't see. You can't look at it the same now. I'm seeing more than I ever have before. Dispel. Faint. God, the level difference. Okay, overpower. Block. Come on, come on. I would love it if you proved me wrong. Ugh. That's game? You were only playing 1 point? I guess that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Ouch! Wow, Valerie's really, really strong, huh? I've always known it as a fan. But the more I understand the game, the better I appreciate her skills. can't afford to get lazy and have fun, can we? To play at that level, we actually need to put in work. We're not just kids in the preserve anymore. Well, thanks for coming to this match with me. Watching Beastieball's been my entire life. Even if it's changing for me, I hope I never stop loving it. Or else I won't have anything left. Aww. What a silly time. I don't have... yeah, I need to fight more people in order to get more, I mean, I suppose if I look at the map here, I could go to that guardian there. Let's go ahead and do that. If it's level 7... just feels a bit rude, doesn't it? Here, I guess we can put in our weakest guys in the front. Where's the guardian? Oh. So... that chat with Valerie, that was weird, right? I didn't think the king would put us on our bad side. I guess I assumed she was also working with him. He runs the league and she's the 7-time champion, so... You think that King talks to anybody and has communication skills with literally anybody? That's not the vibe I got from that guy at all. The vibe I got from that guy is somebody who is just so into the nihilism, nothing matters, that they're just going, you know what? I'm gonna treat everything like a story and a game, and I'm gonna go crazy about it. And I love that kind of character, I'm just saying. It's bad when you're dealing with them, you know? It's a fun character to watch when you're uh-oh, you know? When you're dealing with them yourself. It ain't ever that simple. She's right to be mad at us. Turn on, soundboards now and right, press enter, you hear, come on, show's over, we're going home. Damn. Don't know is one of the most depressing ones in the show it's from. And you really like the character it's targeted at, so it makes you sad. Why would you... why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? I truly... There's this one character I'm obsessed with. I haven't talked about him in a bit because because every time I do, my roommates immediately dog on me in the chat. But he has a song and I've just had it on Spotify, like just on shuffle, and that one came on without, and like I haven't heard it in so long, and it caught me so fucking off guard to hear my Blorbo just start talking. I was like, ah! So for you to do that to specifically a really sad line. And on a button that you're gonna be hitting often. Why would you do that, Etsy? Oh, man. She's right to be mad at us, Riley. That guy's messing up everything. I really look up to Valerie. Seeing her like that sure doesn't feel good. But she's wrong about you, Mack. Maybe the king's helping us, but you're the one winning the games. Once the ball hits the floor, there's no debating who the victor is. In fact, with that last win, you're ranked high enough to enter the Crown Series. You just need a platinum sponsor. I know we'll figure this out in no time. And you can play Valerie, and beat her too. Let your true strength do the talking. Hell yeah. Okay. There's the little freak. There's the little freak. Hi! There's more of you. Oh, you're greener. Okay. This is so fucked up. I'm fighting you at such a high level. I feel so bad about that. Oh. And I guess just rock it over here and we'll just do that. Did it because you've been too happy lately. Oh boy. You know, sometimes you just need a little jump scare. Sometimes you need a Blorbo jump scare. And this is where we started the game originally. What's up, my little guy? They're looking around the camp excitedly. Can't be happy for more than a month. Don't define yourself by your emotions. What's up, my little guy? You seem to recognize your smell here. Yay! Do. Okay, there's that guardian there. Yeah, I can walk around to it. Meow. Okay, we're zooming and newman. There's all those creatures looking at us. Oh no, we just gotta go down. I thought I had to go right for some reason. Alright. Now there's this guy over here. Oh! Come on! Mack! You have a minute? God damn it. I mean, I know you're crazy busy kicking butt and destroying the league, but I was wondering if we could hang out sometime. Just us two. We were just hanging out. I found a new spot in the Root Owl Nature Preserve. I'll mark it on your map. No pressure, I know you have a lot going on. Okay. And let me look at the Beastiepedia. I do have enough here. How do I catch you? Attack 2 times from the front lane. I would like one of you. But, like, if I hurt you, you will fucking die? I guess there is free ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to free ball a little bit here. Okay, we got some research on you. That's beautiful. We're gonna move Monet to the front. Sephron's going crazy. Okay, how much damage that do? Yeah. Monet. Free ball. Okay, there we go. That's one attack from the front. Reminds me of Pokemon and Ooblets. They collaborated for a volleyball advertisement. Ooblets sounds really familiar. But yes, it is very similar to that. Like, man, I think I looked into that at some point, but I forgot about it. I forgot about the little pouty face that you do, you little freak. Okay, I'm gonna do a careful shot in the front row, and this should be my second attack from the front row. Your beautiful faces! There we go, we can recruit this little guy now. What the? Research linked. Oh, okay, surveys. This beastie has no known wild habitat. They leap high enough to snatch birds straight out of the sky. They'll leave claw marks on high places as a form of competition. I was like, what the hell? That's your evolution. I was like, how did... That's your metamorph formed. I would love to. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna add you to my team. You grow little plant guys. Ah. Either make them do labor growing plants or make them dance. Ah, maybe I'll look into that. At the very least, I want to look at the art of it. I can tag them? Whoa. Oh, for sorting purposes. That's pretty cool. Okay, serve it. I mean, like... I do need somebody who is, you know, better at other color. I am considering this guy. Because I love Millie. But I have so many guys who do, like, the heart. They do the heart attacks, and I need somebody. Aside from just my one gummy. What should we name this beautiful little creature? Let's see here. What's a good name for this little guy? Serve it. It's a cat. It serves the volleyball. It is adorable, for sure. It's great Has little anime eyes. It has such scamp energy. It has such, like, anime protagonist energy. That's... I think I'm just gonna name this thing Naruto. When did I hit caps lock? This is just Naruto. I've never seen Naruto. This is Naruto. I might add you to my team. Millie, I'm so sorry, Millie. Millie, you need to lead my team to greatness. My away team to greatness. We're gonna put Naruto there. We're going to quickly fast travel into to here so we can do a little rest. Edit our away team. Add to team, add to team, add to team, add to team. There we go. That's my away game. I don't think we actually have a gym in our starting town. Yeah, there's a gym there. So let's just quickly travel over here. And let's level up a little bit Naruto. I can only do the one. I have to, like, actually... I can't add more. I can't buy these. Okay, let me look at Naruto here. Okay, you're not super far from leveling up. Okay, we're gonna go back to Root Isle. Swap you two around. Okay, my beautiful little creatures. Our friend wants to talk to us. And I immediately ran into a little guy. You know what? I'm gonna, like, destroy these guys immediately with one hit, so I might as well do this so that Naruto can get some experience. Or gym, and immediately thought of Pokemon gyms. It's a literal gym here, Nut Rush. Where we can train our little guys to get stronger. The places where we actually, like, fight. What are those called again? I forget what they're called. They're like centers or something like that. Whoops! Pokemon Jim! His name is Jim. He loves Pokemon. There we go. Victory. Running around. My little... Naruto makes very cute noises. Hi, Riley. Chilling in the preserve. Just like old times. My fucking guys are just... Look... Mirabelle. If I had a Pokemon, which one would it be? Okay. Now that is a good question. Immediately my mind goes to saying Chespin because that is my favorite Pokemon. I feel like if I had a Chespin, it would be more, like, excited and ready to do actual battle, though. That I would not be able to, like, provide for that. I'd more so be better for, like, an animal that, like, would be fine staying inside and having a good time like that. I'm thinking of this, like, very seriously. So I feel like I could look after a Wurmple. Because Wurmple is one where it's like... Wurmple is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I don't really like its evolution, so I wouldn't be incentivized to, get anything up there, and I don't think it would be incredibly high maintenance in the way that some other guys would be, especially things like, you know, like fire types and stuff like that. It being just a little bug. Well, a big bug. They're about like a foot long, but you know. I do think, because I've thought this before, I've done little doodles of like me owning Chespin, Wurmple, and Wooper. I feel like Wooper would be potentially dangerous, as that thing could cause some property damage, in that it would probably accidentally do a water gun or something like that. I'm imagining, like, obviously, you know, probably these guys could be trained. I'm thinking of any pets that I have had, in which they, even if they have done incredibly well, still get up to antics and do not underestimate their power. I have scars from some of my pets. From some. I have scars. I have one scar from one pet. However, that was a dog, and I know a lot of people who have scars from pets typically have them from cats. Probably have Toracat, Litten, Seplicant evolution. Mostly because you'd have a Litten that would have evolved from fighting your friends. Yeah. I'm just like thinking of, I feel like a normal type Pokemon would be an easy one to take care of, because I'm trying to think of like how I personally live my life. I don't go outside all too often, you know, I prefer like one that would be fine being indoors, not battling. Which is like, you know, Pokemon love to battle. I'm like, I do really love Zigzagoon, especially Galarian Zigzagoon, but I think Galarian Zigzagoon would also love to be a scamp and go outside and do that kind of stuff. Let's see here. I mean, like, there are, like, you know, like, actual common pets that are animals. I mean... I don't know. There was a Tumblr poll going around recently. If you follow my Tumblr, you might have seen this. It was a there's a popular style of them on Tumblr right now where like the poll includes a wheel that you spin, and then after you spin the wheel, it's like vote according to your result, right? So it's like, okay, spin this wheel that has every single Pokemon on it, and vote in the poll how you think you would do if you had to fight it. Like, you as a person had to fight it. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm pulling up the wheel, it hasn't loaded in yet. In my mind, I'm thinking, there are not a lot of Pokemon that I think that I could beat in a fight. There are very few. Because it's like, obviously, legendaries off the table immediately. Any sort of pseudo-legendary, any sort of big guy like that, big hulking beast, obviously. But even the little guys are built for fighting, you know? Any fire type? No, I cannot beat a fire type. I cannot beat, like, water types are a bit iffier, but I don't feel like I could. Overall, no, but, you know, there's some. I could probably beat up a Magikarp. Poison? No. Psychic? No. Ghost? No. I assume that I'm a normal type. I can't hit a ghost. You know? Fighting? No. I assume that I'm a normal type. You know? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, hell, I could probably beat up a Metapod, you know? Because the only thing that it knows is Harden. But I don't know if I could beat a Kakuna, right? Because Kakuna has that poison, I think it's Poison Sting is the other move that it learns, and it's like, I don't know, man. I personally, I don't think I'm immune to poison. I haven't tried, so maybe I am. Who knows? But, like, I'm thinking about this, right? I'm thinking like, hell no, I can't defeat a Joltik. That thing is an electric type. That thing could destroy me. And it also has the advantage of looking like a spider, so it would freak me out. I know that people are like, oh, Joltik is so cute. That thing is on thin ice. Its evolution? Fuck that thing. But, you know. Oh, boy. I have had to learn to accept Joltik because people kept talking about it for so long. It's like, fine. But in my mind, I'm thinking about that, right? The wheel loads, I spin the wheel. And I get fucking Xurkitree. And like, I cannot fucking defeat Xurkitree, are you fucking kidding me? I'm over here thinking that I can't defeat a Kakuna, and you're throwing an Ultra Beast at me? You're throwing this big mess of mangled wires who's going to absolutely destroy me in one blow? Good God, no, no. No! I'm thinking I can't defeat a Zigzagoon. And you're giving me circuitry? Yeah? Like, no, I fucking die. I enter the room and I'm eviscerated. And then later on, because I have 2 Tumblr accounts, I'm on my other account later. And I am like, okay, you know what? The poll has come across my dashboard again. Let's try it out, right? I click on it. I spin the wheel. I get fucking Zekrom. They are determined to kill me. I will die badly. An Ultra Beast and then a Legendary. I'm dead. I'm dead. Upon arrival. I don't get a single hit in. I'm sure they outspeed me. I'm a little cat dog over here, minding my own business, and I'm getting fucking blasted by beams, and I'm dying. Anyway, all that to say, I think it would be hard to take care of any Pokemon, but you know, I'm sure there would be a good fit somewhere around there. I would, like, man, they're so cute. But I do think Wurmple is probably the best fit for me. I would have to give it, like, its own little terrarium or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about this way too practically. If it were Pokemon World and, you know, they were completely normal, you know, if I was in Pokemon World rather than if Pokemon came to real world, I feel like, I mean, Chespin still is my favorite, so that is the one that I instinctually go to. But I'll say, since I'm not from Kalos, since I'm probably not gonna get a Kalos starter living in, I suppose, Unova. That's the America one, right? I don't know. Gen 6 was the first one I played. I think it's Unova. Yeah, Unova. I have to think about. I have to remember all of the names of the first 5 gens in order to remember which is which. And I've already forgotten one of them. Okay, which one am I forgetting? Obviously Kanto, and Sinnoh, and Unova. Johto, that's the other one. Any Ultra Beast? Hell no, not beating any of those. Neolika would kidnap me before I could blink. Exactly! Pokemon Smash or Pass, but it's could I take them in a fight, or would I pass away? Could I smash them in the Smash Bros sense, or would I pass away? And the answer is pretty much none of them. I don't think I could defeat any of them. I would die. I would simply die. I would shrimply die. There are barely any that I would. Oh my god, let me finish this dialogue and then I'll continue talking about Pokemon, probably. Fuck. Used to be shadier before the League took the trees. I'm tired of all the League drama. I'm tired of Marlin treating us like we're stupid kids. Like, dude, we know the League is kinda evil. What they did to the Preserve is sick. But it still means something to beat the ranked coaches and reach the Crown Series. I've dreamed about this ever since we were kids. Marlin doesn't get it because he already had his chance to be a champion. It's not fair that it counted for him then, but not for us now. Why can't we enjoy being champs and saving the Preserve? Ow! I'm the one who can't shut up about League drama, I guess. I think I'm just trying to say, don't let Marlin bring you down, Mack. Oh, by the way, did you notice they closed off most of the Preserve? I bet there's a way to open it back up around here somewhere. You mean that big, conspicuous lever above you? Where are the shrooms? Ball shroom. Let me up. I missed. Okay, I gotta get on that one. But I will do that after the ad break. And in case anybody needs to take a break, now's gonna be a great time to do that. The ads are gonna be starting now. This has been an hour since the last ad break. There's your time reminder. So, If anybody needs to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, get something to drink. If you need to save your files, there's a reminder. If you need to... I mean... Juno, if you need to pull up the game now is a good time to do so. If you need to... if you need to take your meds, if you have meds that you have not yet taken today and you need to do that, there's a reminder of that. If you need to... put anything away, if you need to get anything out, any sort of reminder here. Wish you had meds, yeah. Yeah. I wish everybody could get them easily. If they needed them, obviously. I'm not saying everybody should be addicted to Adderall. If you yourself were the Pokemon, your chances would have increased a ton because you'd be, like, fighting Psychic or something. As a normal trainer, though, no, these hands can't break a twig. Yeah. I mean, I just assume everybody is a normal type, every real person. I suppose I'm not a real person. I'm a VTuber. But even as just a cat dog, I think there's, like, other VTubers out there with, like, more fantastical things. That could probably make the case for being those kinds of types. I feel like I'm still pretty normal. I mean, there's no problem with that. Normal Pokemon are some of my favorite Pokemon. There's a lot of really good normal types. It's one of my favorite Pokemon types. But it's just like, uh-oh. I mean, let's see here. I'm gonna pull up a list of Pokemon. And let's see if we can I'll let you guys know when there's a Pokemon I think I could beat. We're starting from the original thing here. Like that with Ghost. Starting from the original 151, let's see here. No. Maybe Caterpie. Definitely Metapod I could beat up. Rattata is on the thin fucking ice. I don't feel confident about it. I don't feel confident about Rattata. That thing got sharp teeth. Even if I could beat up Meowth, I feel like I would feel bad about it. You know, I'd feel too bad about it. Same with Poliwag. I know you're poison type. Let's see here. Anybody else in Gen 1 that I could beat up? Maybe Farfetch'd. I don't trust it though. Same for Doduo. Those are on thin ice. Any psychic type is out of the question. No. I mean, Ditto maybe, because it would transform into me, and then no matter who wins, then I technically win. Man, maybe just a normal low-level Eevee, but like, I don't trust it, and I would feel really bad. Those are all the Pokemon from Gen 1 that I think I could beat up. Gen 2... Man, there's a lot of Pokemon that I don't think I could beat up. Sunkern? Sunkern, probably. If they can fly, I can't deal with that. You know? I don't have any method of dealing with that. There's a lot of Pokemon that I think could just beat me up. Yeah, I can't even continue with this list. I would love, like, a list where I can just select every fire type and just go, no. Just get all the fire types out of here. I can't beat up a fire type. I will get severely injured. I can't defeat a psychic type. I have no psychic power. Man. Team Rocket Mouse, you'd easily beat up because, you know, they're not good at their job, but the other mouse scared of the claws. Yeah. It's like, oh man, you know, it's scary. I feel like Team Rocket Meowth, instead of fighting, I would try to run a different other scam on them. Because while they love scams themselves, they often also fall victim to scams. And I love that for them. Okay, the ads should be over. Let's get back into this, shall we? Where's Ball? You go over here. There we go.
Whoa, that did it! I'm getting out of here before we get in trouble. Thanks for hanging out with me.
I'm going into trouble. Ah! Well, that's not the trouble I was expecting, but I guess I'll get into it. We'll just bonk that. No, it's not the right gen, but that octopus Pokemon that James had that kept poisoning him. Yeah, probably survive, but it would be a long battle, yeah. Yeah. Caledron doesn't want the game to end. No. No thanks. Let's go this way. I fell into the water. Here we are. Do I have to go into? No, okay. I guess I just did a bad jump. Oh yeah, I did. There's a guy there. Guess we're fighting this guy. This is a reminder that this game is an early access, and that all art is not final. We'll do a rocket to you. Okay, defense. We'll have no, not Naruto, going to the front. We're tagging Naruto out. Naruto's just a little guy. Naruto is in the front to get experience. Volley to Gummy. Gummy rocket to Restbur. That wipes you out. How did you get that? Oh my god, the amount of levels you gained there. Pep shot, alright. You can take that for net rush there. Shove. Shifts target to back row after hitting. We'll replace bump with that. And then we'll just do a rocket to Carl. Received. Defense. Okay, we'll move Gummy to the front. Dive. Oh, wiped. I considered swiping out Monet, but I didn't. Levels ups. Monet tag out for Mirabelle. Received. Volley to Gummy. Rocket to Carl. Excellent. Want a licensed doctor to see how much poison James had compared to how much poison would kill an adult man. Yeah. Yeah. That and just how many times Ash should have like died from electrocution. Oh, beautiful creatures. Hello. Don't worry about it, little guy looking at me. Okay, fully restored my guys. The nefarious pants. Wendy. Gummy. You're also named Gummy? Lisa and Flora, you're also named Gummy. That caught me so off guard. I was like, what's Gummy doing over there? That's not what Gummy looks like. Ash and James should have bonded over being attacked by their Pokemon. Oh boy, we'll tag out Naruto. We'll bring in Mirabelle. Oh, we're both bringing in our, Tailwind, ooh. We're both bringing in our birds. Mirabelle volley to Gummy. Gummy will volley on back. And we will bring the heat to their Gummy. Bonk. Alright, defense. We're gonna have Mirabelle shield. Bring in the heat. 69 stamina. Volley over to Mirabelle. Who we'll volley back to Gummy. Or no. We'll go back to Gummy at the beginning here. Ah, we need the volley in order to charge it. We must have the ball to do that. Fuck, alright. Bring the heat to Gummy. Can't do that during that, yep. What is that beastie that is their Gummy? I forget their name. I can't look at it in the middle of a volleyball match. Dig'em? That sounds right. I could be right. I can look at the Beastiepedia after this. Okay, Gummy. Alright. Level up. Level up. Level up. Faith. Nah, I think you're good. We'll, tag out Gummy and bring in Monet. Bring the heat. Refresh to Mirabelle. We'll do our combo. Beautiful. And we'll do a careful shot to the front row. And they didn't have anybody in the front row, so there we go. Scores 1-1. We serve. I can't do the sideways in the front row on the first turn, so we'll do a toppler to Gummy. Their Gummy, not my Gummy. We're gonna move Mirabelle to the front. They can say hi to each other. Bring in the heat, Monet can take it. Gonna volley over to Mirabelle. And from here, Tornado Ball to their Gummy. Whoa! Alright, defense. I'm gonna tag out Monet. And we're gonna bring in Russell. Good get. Volley to Mirabelle. Volley it back. Zigzag to Gummy. Lisa takes it. Defense. We'll do a shield. Or maybe I should have blocked, I think. Okay, Russell. Damn, alright. Close match. Defeat, there we go. Yeah, it's still those guys there. We'll do a rest. Get everybody fully restored. Guardian level 28. Should probably go back to that guy at some point. Okay. Beastiepedia. Let's see here. What's that little guy? Where are they? There they are. Yeah, they are Dig'em. I don't have much info on this guy, unfortunately. I can see where they are on the map though. Oh, I could get them up there if I wanted. Okay, I'm just like, where do I go? I guess I'll just continue where I am currently. I want to squish it. It is very squishable looking. We're gonna do a rocket. We're gonna squish it. Easy blocked receive, fair enough. Naruto's gonna swap out, and we'll bring in Russell. Volley, bring the heat, tag in, get it. Volley to Gummy. Target straight ahead. Power increases reach volley between allies. Bam. Give that to Flora. 54. Guess I'll move you to the front. Build! Using build creates a wall in front of the user. Walls destroyed by any attack, but it'll also reduce that attack's damage to 0. Oh. Intriguing. Volley to you. Volley back. Rocket to Flora. Ah, tough reducing damage is great. Okay, I'm gonna move... No. We're gonna block Flora. Okay. Should be an easy block receive. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, volley over to Russell. Okay, before we do that, actually, let's start from the beginning. Lay trap. Gummy. Volley to Russell. Russell is going to do zigzag. It could be stronger, but, you know. We are going to tag out Gummy for Mirabelle. Okay, Mirabelle, volley. Combo, volley, active team feels 1 jazzed. Let's go for it. We're gonna get jazzed. We are going to... I'm gonna do a tornado ball on this side. It won't do any damage, but it will get rid of the wall. And the tornado ball means that it will swap out and the trap does damage. I'm gonna have you move back in case you have any sidewindy type guys. Good catch there, Russell. Russell's gonna volley to Mirabelle and then lay a trap. Mirabelle is going to then bring the heat to Flora. Okay, Flora's wiped. Levels up our little guys. How excellent. Okay, Mirabelle serves. We're gonna do tornado ball on you. Excellent. Okay, on defense, we're going to... We're gonna swap out Russell. We're gonna bring in Monet. As good as the trap is, we need somebody who can take some damage. Okay. Refresh over to Mirabelle, who will do a tornado ball, maybe? No. We're gonna bring the heat to Gummy, and hopefully that... There we go! That's the game! New play, Mark. I don't know about that, though. No. Result victory. Excellent. Russell and Mirabelle are discussing how the game went. Russell learned how to shield from Mirabelle. I don't know about having you take it, though. I really like the traps. One of your end-of-year tests tomorrow, and it's 1:20 a.m. right now! Uh-oh, well, if you need to go to bed now, I would not blame you. So... oh boy. Yeah, woof. Okay, there's many creatures here. Those Irish. Oh, good. We're not fully infected by only British chatters. Infected is a word choice. Not too inaccurate. Are these the weird mushrooms? These are the weird mushrooms! Is that another thing that my guy can be, then? Hello? You snuck into the preserve, too? That makes me feel less weird about the fact that I did. I was just marveling at these shrooms. They're special, kind of like the ones we found before. They make your beasties like Monet metamorph into something different. But... there's another beastie that's gone rowdy up ahead. Never seen one before, but now I've seen two. BRS has been getting more and more reports of them from around the wild. It's kind of scary. Think you and your team could help them calm down? I need to get a closer look at those shrooms. I feel kind of illegal to explore here while the construction block's out there. But nothing can stop science. Not even the law. Wait, no, that's completely unhinged. Science probably should be stopped by the law and ethics and stuff. I'm just here to look at mushrooms, so that's probably fine. Nature preserves like these are super important for beastie habitats. Lots of beasties have adapted to urbanization, but not all of them can. Spinning a wheel that has a 50-50 chance of making you go to bed. If we lose places like this, we'll lose a lot of beastie diversity, too. Plus, it's hard to imagine shrooms like this thriving in GeoCity, isn't it? It's weird to see rowdy beasties around these giant shrooms. What if they're connected? What could that mean? Well, I won't figure out anything until I can get close. I can't study these with a rowdy, yeah, I gotta calm them down. Hello, little guy. Or I guess rather large guy. I landed on yes. See, I was like, should I be worried about the fact that you can bluff here? About the fact that you can technically lie, and I wouldn't have any idea. Oh, you got the rhythm. You got the rhythm. We're gonna tag out Naruto. And bring in Mirabelle. Oh god. Okay, well you still need to get 3 points on me. Okay, they serve. We're gonna have... oh god, your defense is crazy. We're gonna have Mirabelle move to the front row. It's all about the rhythm. Trait allows it to prevent blocked. Oof. Okay, we're gonna volley. Maybe. We're gonna do a normal volley, and then we're gonna do this volley to you. I know that the... I know that the yellow attacks aren't the most effective. Wiped. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tag out. We'll bring in Monet. Power sap. Received. Volley. What moves do you have? I mean... I volley back and then I just... Does this count? Oh, you drew the attack. Yeah. Gotta leave before we stay here for another few minutes and pull an all-nighter. Yeah. Have a good night there, Edsy. Hope you sleep well. Okay. We're gonna move Mirabelle to the front. Okay, got it. All bounced. Volley. Quake. Bring the heat. Defense, we're gonna swap out. We're gonna have to swap out Mirabelle here. We're gonna bring in Russell. Good catch. Volley to Monet. Refresh to Russell. Zigzag. Good, good, good run there. Catch it and you're okay. Volley. Refresh. Zigzag. Okay, will be an easy receive here. But 55 stamina left. You're losing stamina there, Gummy. But you are at 100. Power Sap, tag in, grab it. God damn, okay. Volley over to Monet. Monet. Toppler. Okay, Gummy. Tag out. Naruto, man. Yeah. Alright. Cut shot. Used from net. Targets front row. Shift self to opposite lane. I mean, that's fun. I did have a feeling that that would result in my defeat, but hey. There's like there's a camp thing nearby here, right? Bunch of little freaks around me. Where'd that little camp thing go? Is it all the way down here? Do I have to do a whole... I have to do a whole thing like this? I suppose I can fast travel to these campsites now. I can defeat that guy there. I'm also curious about going down here. And obviously, you know, I also need to go over here. There's a lot of places that I need to go. Oh, there's new linked research. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's go talk to that guy about the linked research. Whee! Hey, Greg. Just see your phone for a sec? Okay, you're all set. Okay, what's this one? Let's see here. Who's linked? Scrubub and... Oh, and still Spreco. It's still, oh, there's also... Gullet and Patula. Neat. It's like 4 of them. I don't know if they're... Yeah, it's the same symbol, all 4. I suppose, like, one gets me all of them. Let me see here. Have I looked at all of the art for all of these guys yet? I don't think I've looked at you. Oh! Little dragonfly. Like, Google image results there. Nice. Seaside dragonette, the different types of dragonflies. Aww. Very shaped. Very shaped from the get-go, it seems here. No, 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 no. Mood. Yes. Oh. Wire, ring, wings, legs, wire, stained glass feather, insides. Released upon transformation is crazy. I love all the little X's, like, no! Compare eyes rotate, pupils always in place. Ah, that's fun. Oh, look at you. Oh. I mean, I noticed that they were like stained glass types. I don't think I noticed. Yeah, they obviously are like little wire guys. They're so cool. Cheer, idle, move, tuck limbs. Aww. It's so cool. Alright, what else we got here? Mods kill that man. Let's see here. We got... Here's Servate, or Servace rather, because Servate's the Prevo. Beautiful guy. I love the, like, just, the people who can do, like, lineless art like this are always crazy. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes. Livesly. Livesy. This one I do not know. Goes on all fours. Playful. Yes! I missed! Oh, no! Always dramatic, over-the-top energy. Does not want to miss, as if leaping forward. Powerful shonen protag punch! Determination, great focus. Body tucks in slightly. How beautiful. Oh, look at you! Oh! I love the stance on that guy. Okay, any other guy I haven't looked at yet? I think I looked at you, didn't I? Yeah, I remember those little scuttery legs. I don't believe I looked at you. Ooh! Let's sail her petals, less curled tentacles. Little guys. Jellyfish, huh? Very jelly. I see it now, yeah, looking at them like next to each other like that. It's very cool. And those are all the guys that I've gotten that I haven't looked at yet. Anything new to say, Reese? Oh, you need a platinum sponsor to get to the Crown series? I didn't know that. Sports stuff is all weird to me. I mean, it's really cool you might play in the series. I bet Celia would support you for sure. If you help us with our research projects first. Thanks for your help with that, Rowdy Beastie. Still need to find 2 other fungal- yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. He's like, I hear that there's one, like, all the way down here. Like, sir, I'm working on this one. There's a guy there. Meow. What was this guy's name? It was like Bongos or something like that. Bongus. God. Okay. I should have rearranged my team. That was like the first thing I thought of when I was doing this. Research complete. This beastie has no known wild habitat. Oh! Your colors are different. The vibration of their belly drum promotes the growth of plants. Their habitats are always lush and overgrown. Okay, we're gonna tag out Naruto, obviously. We're gonna bring in Russell. You can have that free point at the beginning. That is fine. Gummy levels up. And Russell also levels up. They serve. We're gonna move Gummy to the front. Rough. Very rough. Volley to Russell. We'll do a zigzag to Bongus. So I believe Bongus's least defended stat is the you can't block because you're angry. I believe that their least defended stat is the mind stuff. I mean, we can double check that. Yeah. Zigzag. 40 damage again. We are going to do a shield. Okay, 14. Volley to Russell. And then zigzag again to Bongus. Okay, I think that ended. Tag out, bring in Monet. Refresh to Russell. Russell does a zigzag to Bongus again. It's like they can keep going after me as many times as they want. I only need to score 1 point. I only need to score 1 point. The only hit point that matters is the last one. Okay, we're gonna have to tag out again. We are a little bit fucked at the moment, I won't lie to you. Yep, that's exactly why. Okay, we're gonna try that again, and we're going to rearrange our team. Rearrange our team a little bit. Getting more used to each other. Each understands what they want before the other does. They're partners. That's lovely. I will keep Naruto up there, but I'm gonna put Russell in our first slot. Because I do keep switching to Russell because of the blue. The blue being good, the spirit being good. Spirit or soul, something like that. Running on back. So there's like not a camp around here, right? Yeah. Fight you again. God, your beautiful little face. Oh, we're on the different sides now. That's gonna be weird. Okay, prepared attack. Okay. Defense. Tag out. No. Russell, move to the front. I know your strats. I know how you go. Ball bounced. Naruto. Volley to Russell. Russell. Yeah, zigzag here to Bongus. Use this mark. Does less damage. Naruto will tag out now. And we're gonna bring in Monet. Monet is going to refresh to Russell, who is going to give a zigzag attack to Bongus. Use mark on me again. Okay, defense. We're going to do our combo, which heals us a bit. This increases Russell's power here. We're volleying to Monet. Volley back to Russell. Zigzag. Oh, you're probably gonna mark me or something like that. Drum. You take the 132. That is... okay. And we're gonna block you. Now you are going to do a big thing here, but we have done immediately a lot better. Yes, you can't be blocked, that's right. Okay. Russell, you're very weak. We're going to volley over to Monet. We're gonna still do a toppler here. We're gonna tag out Russell. We have to. We're bringing in Mirabelle. Who's going to volley to Monet. They're gonna do their combo. And then we are going to bring the heat. That should be most of their... Well, they did do a block there, so... But that is still a lot of good stuffs here. Monet is going to move back to the back. Wiped. Okay. We'll live. We can take it. We're gonna have to tag you out and bring in Gummy. 48. Here's negative feelings from ally. Ooh. Okay, we're volleying to Monet, who's going to do the combo volley. And in turn, we're gonna do a rocket over here because that boosts our body. You're doing a drum. There we go! Third time's the charm. Level up on Gummy there, muscle memory. Increased power if used to serve. That's pretty cool. I've never once used that. Look at their little face! They're like, uh-oh. Fungus was finally able to calm down. You can tell Monet is drawn to these mushrooms. I mean, rhythm is fun. And with, I do have the spikes from Russell here. Yeah, marveled enough. I'm ready to look at these bad boys. Let's see what's the deal with these shrooms. Alright. That is also very tempting. They are both very tempting. And I believe, yeah, I have enough research on you to actually, like, fully look at you. And look at your stuff. Knob-tailed gecko. Oh my god. And then drum's belly. Okay, so it's definitely, like, decided, like, this is gonna be our rhythm guy. Probably they had come up with the mechanic of it, and we're like, okay, we're gonna have this guy do it. How would we? What kind of lizard's gonna do this? Shakes to pollinate. Look at all these guys. It was so frogular for a bit there. Aww. And then, like, looking at the, oh, you gotta, like, compare them between designs there. A, B, and C, 1s and 2s there. The different, like, base forms and different variations of it. You can see it, like, getting refined as it goes on. It's so pancake. I know it's mushroom, but it's so pancake, you know? And I really like that. Oh, look at you! It's like a big old flower on your head. You're so cute! Oh my goodness. Look at you. Ooh. Oh, miss! Whoa! Oh, you guys are so cute! Okay. Okay, and then there's the third one that we haven't seen yet. Do I want to check the other one first? I think so, just in case. I think so. But I mean, that I am leaning towards that one currently. Especially since Russell has the spikes. I'm fine with Russell keeping the spikes. Whoop! And then I immediately died. And then I immediately died again. There we go. I always suck at, like, walking at an angle when I'm playing a game. Let's see here. We'll put Gummy back in first. Okay, if we look at the map. Where we wanna look around here right now. Oh, do I have... I don't have to investigate those shrooms, do I? I mean, he's doing that for me, because I mean, I didn't have to do... Unless you mean I have to, evolve my Monet, or metamorph my Monet. Let me make sure I exhausted Reese's dialogue. Ah, there we go. Okay, no, I did. Okay. I guess I can look at them. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh! Yes! Check this out, check this out! The unique sample I fed to that first shroom, it's present here in this shroom. Wow! This shows that even though they're this far apart, the two shrooms colonies are connected. Not to nerd out on you, but it's kind of a big deal. We have lots of theories about how these shrooms can actually communicate with one another. But we never tried to demonstrate it with colonies this far apart. It honestly seemed crazy to even consider. I was kind of nervous picking this as my first solo research study. But it's already really exciting. I think Celia's gonna love this! It doesn't even answer the big question I'm looking for. There's one more colony to find, the Chroma Sea. I shouldn't get my hopes up until we check that one out too. I better get going! I gotta find one more thing, Monet. Alright, we gotta find one more little freakus, and they're gonna be- whoops, they're gonna be over here somewhere. On this beach. I think. Or they're gonna be down here, rather. Yeah. No, that's the tattered jersey thing. I mean, you also might be there. I can double check. Like, if I pull up the Beastiepedia here, where are you? Yes, you're down there. You're down there. I remembered you were somewhere ocean ways. Somewhere ocean ways. Big ol' continent over there. Ah, all these fucking guys. Ah! Let me look again at the Beastiepedia. I'm like, okay. Can I see, like, habitat unknown, damn it. I want these little guys as well. I want to get the other guys. I want all of them. Mean to me. Many bugs. I don't have enough info on you. I suppose I could just, like, look for, the, like, habitats of the guys that I'm looking at here. All these guys are back in Mythwood. I don't actually have anything to do back in Mythwood, though. Anybody else with linked research? I could go fight y'all. Let's see here. Do I have a, I do have a social battery. We'll go with Reese again. Let's go with Reese again. Hey, I'm really glad to hear from you again. I was thinking about a walk through the woods near Barrel. Want to join me for that? Okay. Like, how near? Okay, okay. I was about to be like, do you mean, like, near Barrel as in where I am currently? Because I'm not super far from it, but alright. Whee! Zoomin'. Newman. Oh, there you are. Oh. Reese? Ah, thanks for meeting me. While I was waiting, I found this collapsed humplet. The thing with humplet is they constantly need flower nectar. Ah, is it like a... well, I mean humplet, I assume hummingbird. Otherwise they starve and crash really easily like this. This one's far from their usual habitat. Maybe they couldn't find flowers they recognized, so they got hungry? Let's not panic, I can fix something up for them. Trees around here should have flowers with edible nectar. They might look like sparkles in the branches to you. You know how to jump, right? You grab some flowers around here? Sparkles and branches. Sparkle? Sparkle? I'm hearing jingle jangle. That sounds like a sparkly noise. Sparkle? Twilight sparkle? Oh! No, that's the exclamation point from the bird. Sparkles! 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 Give! Oh, there's 3 more. Sparkles? 2 more sparkles. Where? Give. Okay, 1 more sparkle. Where are the sparkles? I hear a jingle. Ah! Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll get Naruto a little bit of experience. It's not a lot. Sparkle? Sparkle? There we are. Go get these to Reese. Reese, Reese, Reese. Oh, awesome! That should be enough nectar. I see now. These flowers are too small for Humplet to reach the nectar inside. Normally these flowers are eaten by the likes of Shuga. I wouldn't usually mess with their precious food source, but this Humplet's in trouble, so... Reese carefully opens the flowers in his hands. Tenderly, he helps the collapsed Humplet feed on the nectar. Aww. Hey. Great, that's much better. You better hurry back to our usual flower field, buddy. I volunteered with Beastie Rescue a little bit before, but I've never had to handle a crisis like that on my own. Having you here made me feel a lot calmer. Thanks for your help. I do know a lot about beastie diets from experience. Generic League brand food isn't exactly bad for your beasties, but it's really the best thing for them either. So let me know if you ever want tips. Or if you just want to hang out again. New favors available from Reese. Hell yeah. Well, we've saved the life of a beautiful little guy. I think that's about it for today. I think that's about it for today's stream. And we got our beautiful Naruto. What a time. We got Naruto. But yes. It was fun. Yeah, I had such a good time playing this again. Oh, this game is so fun. I think I might... Man, when did it say that it would come out? When did it say that the full edition? I think they said late 2025. It's not super far away. At least until the end of 25, rather. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the early estimate. I don't want to rush anybody on the team. Maybe this is a game that I think I might do I think I might do a different game next week and then come back to this in a little bit. At the very least, even maybe after an update or two, you know? This could be a casual return to it, see what happens. I don't wanna I wanna see more of this. As much as I love seeing a game in its unfinished state, I love seeing the process of how things are made a whole lot. I do want to display this game in in a more polished state, you know? I don't want they want their game to be, they're not leaving this game like this. This game is going to have other bits to it. And I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing how they make this beautiful time. Yeah. But yeah, we're doing an art stream on Thursday. I'm doing art over then. Same cat dog time, same cat dog channel. And I hope to see you all there if you would like. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I'm gonna be gaming again next week. I'll figure out something. There's no holidays this weekend, I don't think, so hopefully I'll remember a schedule. I'll remember to do an actual schedule. Like, unlike how he did this week, because I forgot. Oh boy, but let's see, we can ride. Ride? No, raid. I got distracted. I didn't get distracted, I just couldn't remember how to speak, really. Let's see here. Lots of people are live. I've rated you recently. I've rated you recently. I rated you recently. Everybody's live. Oh, here, actually, this is another person playing Beastieball here. Now, I don't know this person, but I see they're a Kitsune VTuber. Let's see here, what levels and stuffs are you about at? 19s or so. But yeah. I'm not exactly sure. We can, let's go ahead and we'll raid. Cute QB. Another Beastieball time. Keeping the Beastieball going. Keep on beastin', keep on ballin'. Oh boy. Well, I hope you have fun with her. I hope you have fun with Fox. I'm sure that Fox will have a good time. Gonna leave you in Fox's capable hands, and you open up the game, there you go. Or maybe capable paws, I don't know. And, yay indeed. Looks like Faye's having a good time, so I give you over. I'm presenting you like this is like a fucking wedding. I give you to fair, comfortable? Capable. Well, I can tell you I'm not capable of talking. So, I hope you all have a good time over there. I will see you on Thursday. I never know how to do an outro. I never know how to do an outro. Go, raid! Do it! Raid! Yay!